And welcome to Mackey Field here at the Schwann Regional Event Center on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University, where the SMSU Mustangs will be taking on the Concordia University St. Paul Golden Bears. Hey everybody, I'm Matt Callahan alongside my partner Paul Volden. Paul, we got two teams at 2-6 here. What do the Mustangs got to do to get a win here today?
Well, it really all starts with adjusting to the elements, playing the first afternoon game here this season at the Schwann Regional Event Center here in Marshall. So adjusting to the sun and the wind, as well as the winds of Marshall are always whipping around. Also adjusting to the cold, as currently it stands at 42 degrees, but a real feel of 31. So watch out for that throughout the rest of the day. And also working on the quick receiver screens that have been so effective for SMSU all season. Really working the Flo brothers of Adam Olson and Jordan Cross, Nathaniel Hewitt as well. And also talking with Lance Boozer last week. Defensively, the team needs to finish strong throughout the games, the 3 games left in the season.
And we're going to take a 2-minute break here for the national anthem. So everybody keep tuning in, and you're watching Mustang football here on KSSU TV.
We all have a vision of that perfect smile. But when it comes to our smile, it's not something we can draw or wait to miraculously appear. We need an orthodontist, dental specialists with 2 to 3 years of specialized education beyond dental school. Your child might be the next Picasso, so trust that brilliant smile to the right hands. Seeing an orthodontist no later than age 7 can help achieve a healthy, beautiful smile. For more information, visit braces.org.
Southwest Minnesota State will get you where you want to go. We're a university of 3,600 students with over 45 majors to choose from. Small student-to-faculty ratios let your professors get to know you. And with a grad placement rate over 95%, your degree will help you get a job in your chosen field. Becoming involved is easy. And with over $150 million in improvements the last 10 years, our facilities are state-of-the-art. Southwest Minnesota State University, where you belong.
Southwest Minnesota State University, where private school atmosphere meets public school cost. Programs like culinology, agronomy, and environmental science set the standard nationwide. Where grad placement rates are over 97%. And the school invests in you, putting over $80 million back into the university. Southwest Minnesota State University, where you belong.
Timmy's in trouble, Ann.
I told you to stay out of here! Come on, loser!
Someone should do something. Oh, you never see that happen.
If you see abuse or neglect, learn what you can do at BeHumane.org.
American hero.
And welcome back to Mackey Field here at the Schwann Regional Event Center. And we're just minutes away from kickoff here, so let's look at some of the stats for the Mustangs. So a victory for SMSU today would be its 3rd straight over Concordia University, and SMSU would improve to 3-2 at home this season. So we look at the overall matchup between both teams, and Concordia University leads 9-8 in the series, but in Marshall, the series is tied 4-4 here. So it's going to be a windy one today, Paul, and it's going to be kind of cold. I mean, it was pretty chilly out. It's about 30, 40 degrees. And then we got the Mustangs getting ready for kickoff here. And I think the wind will definitely be a factor for kickers and passers here, huh, Paul?
Yeah, throughout the day, as we can see, the wind is coming from the south, so definitely towards the north end zone, kicking or passing will go into the favor of whoever has the ball in that direction. But kicking into the wind and passing is definitely going to be something to look at for the whole day.
And last week, the Concordia University St. Paul Golden Bears defeated Upper Iowa 37-34 last week, and the Mustangs definitely had a close game against them as well. But the Mustangs last week against Wayne State lost in overtime 48-45. So both teams trying to get back on track here. At a 2-6 record, both teams. Looking at some of the scores here, Paul, and the Mustangs have had their games to win, and they've been in close games, and they couldn't come out with the win. But looks like both teams are pretty even here, and hopefully the Mustangs will come out with a win.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of games that SMSU has been in, a lot of shootout games, 48-45 overtime loss last week to Wayne State. Had a 28-25 game against Upper Iowa. They came out with a win there. A 46-43 loss to Northern State as well.
And here's the kickoff, and it'll go for a touchback. And it wasn't Mike Wink on the kick either. It was Blake Gimbel, backup quarterback for the Mustangs, on the kick.
Yeah, watching him in a little pregame practice, he can boot the ball a little bit. Saw him hit some long field goals as well, so Blake Gimbel getting his way onto the field here, not as the quarterback, but as the place kicker.
And here comes the Concordia St. Paul offense, the Golden Bears. And we have Ben Shermansky going to come in for the Golden Bears. Third string quarterback. It'll be handoff. He's got some room, number 2, and he's going to break up the middle, but he'll be down at about the 49-yard line of the Golden Bears. Mustangs caught sleeping there.
Strong carry there from Trey Spears, the running back, the 5'11", 225 senior out of Chicago, Illinois. Very good first down carry right there.
And he leads the Bears in rushing as well, 723 yards on the ground with only 2 touchdowns. So a guy to definitely look out for here. So we got a 1st and 10 for the Golden Bears on their own 44-yard line. On the shotgun set. A nice throw to his tight end, number 3 there. Nice catch for a couple yards there. Number 3 for the Golden Bears, Jermaine Clement, senior from Racine, Wisconsin.
Very nice quick pass there from Shramsky to Clement there. Just a quick hit to move the chains there for another first down.
Shramsky, his first pass of the game, goes for 14 yards. Pistol formation for the Golden Bears. Handoff will go to Spears, and he'll break a couple tackles, but he'll finally be brought down at about the 41-yard line. Good job by the Mustang defense there to keep him only at a no gain there. The defensive front, so far, so good. Had a big run that they let up there and a little pass, but, the Mustang defense, we've seen some good things from their rushing defense so far, Paul.
Yeah, they definitely, so far in this game, just that one big run from Trey Spears, but definitely held him under control on that last one as he bounced off a tackle, but was able to corral him once he got off tackle there.
Mustang showing blitz. They will, and Spears will get the handoff. He'll be tackled at about the 35-yard line of the Mustangs. Another third down. A third down for the Golden Bears. And they are 34% on third down. They have been 40 of 116 attempts. So the Mustangs trying to get a stop here in this cold afternoon, very windy. And Trey Spears, looking at him, he's got 3 attempts for 26 yards in this game.
Also seeing a lot of play call as Shramsky goes back to the sideline for the play itself. So a lot of communication there rely heavily from the coaching staff there.
He'll hand it off to number 4. And it looks like he is close to the first down. Looks like he will get the first down. Number 4, Darius Chapes, sophomore from Floral City, Florida. Getting the carry there for the first down.
See some subs come in here. Looks like Lance Boozer and Daryl Thomas. Or no, Jonathan Cross coming in.
Got to look out for here on this first down. A.J. Page, been the leading sack leader for the Mustangs. Quick pass by number 83. Nice catch for close to the first down there for number 83, Sammy Boucham, sophomore from Columbus, Georgia. Got some guys from Florida and Georgia for the Golden Bears.
See a lot of those on here. See some Wisconsin, California, Illinois kids. all over the place here.
So Shramsky, 2 of 2, 22 yards.
That's what you want to do if you're the third string quarterback here, is make the right throws at the right time. Don't try and bite off too much, then you can chew.
Trips to the left for the Golden Bears. Got a whistle here. Seems like it'll be a penalty. It'll be a delay of game on the Golden Bears, their first penalty of the game.
A little confusion over there on the sideline of what play to call, as Shramsky was looking at the coaching staff there, try to get the play in a lot faster, leading the delay of a game right there.
Here comes Shramsky in the pistol formation with Chapes behind him. Shramsky will hand it off to Chapes, and he'll get a couple of yards. But nice tackle by Casey Hertz there. Casey Hertz been doing pretty good for the Mustangs as of late, coming in with a lot of tackles, key interceptions as well.
Another third down right here. Let's see if the SMSU defense can get the pressure to Shramsky and see if he's pretty mobile outside of the pocket right there instead of solely relying on his running backs.
And it will be 3rd and 3 on the SMSU 23-yard line. Golden Bears are driving. Pistol formation. Mustangs showing blitz here in their 3-4 defense. Shramsky will hand it off. And he'll be tackled close to the first down line. Looks like he may have been like a half a yard short. Trey Spears on the rush. And they will get the first down.
Another carry there for Spears right there. Just strong through the heavy traffic right there. Just keeps turning his feet there and gets the first down.
And Trey Spears, 5'11", 225 senior. He's a big running back, and he's got some speed as well for the Golden Bears. Impressive drive for the Golden Bears so far. Pistol formation. Shramsky will hand it off to Spears again, and Spears has got some room. A gang of Mustangs tackles him at about the 12, 11-yard line. Lions Boozer on the tackle.
Seeing a lot of the running game here to start in this game. Try to get the quarterback more comfortable in the situation like this. You know, if all else fails, just give it to your running back, and it's worked out so far. Spears getting a bulk of the carries on this drive, and he's definitely worked out well.
5 attempts, 36 yards so far for Spears, leading rusher for the Golden Bears of the season. Man in motion, Shramsky hands it off to Spears, and he is hit immediately by Tyler Flood. Nice tackle by Tyler Flood there.
Impressive tackle there from Tyler Flood. Just bet him right at the point of attack, almost right at the 10-yard line. Looks like just inches short of the first down marker. Impressive right there by Tyler Flood.
Tyler Flood, 6-foot sophomore, 210 pounds. Had some key plays against Upper Iowa and Wayne State last week. Pistol formation again for the Golden Bears. It'll be handoff to Spears, and Spears will move ahead, and he'll get the first down. It'll be just shy of the 5-yard line, and it'll be at about the 6-yard line for the Golden Bears. Golden Bears so far, Paul, I mean, very impressive drive, keeping the Mustangs. Looks like the Mustangs are a little tired right now.
The offensive line of Concordia is setting the tempo in this matchup. They've really moving the defensive line back and allowing the running backs to get through to that second level. Yeah, seeing a lot of hands on the hips early in this game.
Pistol formation again. Man in motion from right to left. And Spears will take it up the middle, but he'll be down at about the 1-yard line of the Mustangs. Looks like Spears kind of tripped up there, almost got into the end zone.
It might have tripped over one of his own linemen who was blocking for him, and just short of the goal line, about the 2-yard line. Looking at the game clock, and they've already taken half the time off the clock already a very long and impressive drive here for Concordia St. Paul.
Concordia St. Paul total yardage on the season is 335, averaging over 300 yards. And Spears will get the carry again, and he'll jump into the end zone for the touchdown for the Golden Bears. And a very impressive drive by the Golden Bears there. I mean, Trey Spears, 8 attempts, 47 yards, and a touchdown as we look at this replay.
Just right through the middle, had his lineman at least 3, 4, maybe even 5 yards in the end zone, and he just waltzed right in there.
Tom Orbarski, 5'11" senior on the extra point. And the kick is up. And it will be good. So the Golden Bears strike first. They lead 7-0. We're going to take a 30-second break. You're watching Mustang football here on KSSU TV.
We all have a vision of that perfect smile. But when it comes to our smile, it's not something we can draw or wait to miraculously appear. We need an orthodontist, dental specialists with 2 to 3 years of specialized education beyond dental school. Your child might be the next Picasso, so trust that brilliant smile to the right hands. Seeing an orthodontist no later than age 7 can help achieve a healthy, beautiful smile. For more information, visit braces.org.
Welcome back to Mackey Field here at the Schwann Regional Event Center, where the Concordia University St. Paul Golden Bears go on a 13-play, 75-yard drive, take 8 minutes and 4 seconds off the clock, and Trey Spears on a 2-yard touchdown run. So, Paul, the Golden Bears have had a very impressive drive. The Mustangs were very tired. So, what are your thoughts on that drive there?
Just a very well thought out, methodical drive right there. Got Trey Spears and Jerry's Chapes actually involved heavily. Spears getting a majority of the carries right there, running the ball, and threw it only a couple times on that drive, getting Ben Shramsky, the third-string quarterback, very comfortable early in this matchup.
Speaking of Shramsky, 2 of 2, 22 yards so far. And McReynolds will field the kick, and he's got some room. Breaks a tackle. He'll be down at about the 35-yard line. Nice little return there. Here comes the Mustang offense. Scored 45 points in a loss over Wayne State. So, Paul, what did the Mustang offense have to do to have a nice drive here?
They just need to do what Concordia did in that first drive. Get the running game heavily involved. Throw when you can. And also an interesting note, Austin Hilgert will now be the starting center today. So hopefully that'll be an interesting matchup for us to watch. A little more control on the snaps.
Charlie Kern trying to get a short pass there, but he'll take his scramble. Nice little scramble by Charlie Kern. Close to the first down at about the 44-yard line of the Mustangs. And again, like you said, Paul, looking at Charlie Kern, he can pass it and he can throw it, and if he gets in trouble, he can scramble out of there just like Cam Newton or Fran Tarkington and get some yards.
Just a broken play right there. Thought he was going to go to Adam Olson there. Was covered real well, had an opening, and he ran it for about a 9-yard gain right there. So that's definitely a good start right there.
We got Jordan Cross to the left and one of his Flo brothers, and he'll get a reception, Adam Olson, and he'll be pretty close to the first down. Looks like he
just got back to the line of scrimmage right there.
Looks like it'll be third down for the Mustangs. 3rd and 1.
Hewitt there was on the screen, but was unable to keep tabs on the defender he was on and allowed Olson to get tackled there right at the line.
A little blitz coming, and Tyler Tonderum, it looks like he'll be maybe got it there. Maybe stopped short. It was kind of tough to see.
Very close right there.
It'll be 4th down for the Mustangs.
4th and short here.
The Mustangs on the season on 4th down are 8 of 19. And they will punt the ball, actually. Here comes one of the best punters in the NSIC, Mike Wank, on the punt. Had some pretty key punts against Wayne State last week.
Definitely pinned them back deep when they needed to, as that offense of Wayne State gave SMSU defense some fits of trouble.
Cordell Smith will take the punt, and he'll let it go. And it'll be down at about...
Ooh, that's a beautiful
the 2-yard line, did not cross the end zone, so it won't be a touchback.
Great coverage right there from SMSU special teams right there, and a beautiful punt from Mike Wank there, punting with the wind right there, and that is exactly what the special teams right there, and get the defense some help there in this matchup.
Looking at Mike Wank's stats here, he's had 38 punts, over 1,000 yards punting, an average of 45 yards punt. Gotta like what you see from Mike Wank, one of the best punters and kickers in the NSIC, or even in Division II. So here comes the Golden Bears offense. Stramsky, successful drive last time. And Chapes will get the ball, and he'll be hit by Jordan Cross. Looks like a gang of Mustangs tried to take him down, but Jordan Cross finished the job there.
There's a big hole right there for Chapes to run through, give his offense some room right there.
That'll be a nice run for Chapes. He's got 3 attempts for 17 yards. Trey Spears looking at what he did on just one drive, 9 attempts, 49 yards, and a touchdown. Stramsky under center now. Haven't seen much of that. Stramsky will give it to Chapes, and Chapes will get a couple yards there. Looks like he's got enough for the first down. Haven't seen much passes from the Golden Bears, Paul. I mean, their linemen right now and their running backs are getting through to the Mustangs, getting first down after first down.
Yeah, if they do decide to throw the ball, I believe they will have Stramsky will have plenty of time to throw with that amount of coverage he's getting from those linemen as they keep moving the SMSU defensive line back.
Back in the pistol formation is Stramsky and Chapes in the backfield. We'll give it to Chapes, and Chapes has got some running room. He'll be tackled by Casey Hertz and Donovan Woods.
Another big gain there on first down.
We got another second down and about 4 for the Golden Bears. Stramsky again only has 2 passes so far in this game. Pistol formation again. The handoff will go to Spears, and Spears has got some running room, and he'll get the first down again. That'll put him over 80 yards rushing on the game today. Trey Spears and Chapes, I'll tell you what, that is a duo that you got to stop here. The Mustang defense has got to stop them.
Spears, a thick cut man himself, bit of a bowling ball right there. Chapes has got a little thump in him too, but also some speed from both these running backs. Bit of a matchup nightmare for the SMSU defense.
Mustangs, and again, like the Golden Bears, they're gonna keep running it until the Mustangs stop it. And a high snap, and he'll get it to Trey Spears, and he's got some room. A couple of missed tackles, but Jonathan Cross with a big hit again. Check out the replay here. Another high snap. Stramsky gets it off to Spears.
Some really good replay technique right here early in this game. But yeah, as we saw, a high snap right there. Stramsky was just cool, calm, and collected right there. Gave it to Spears and allowed him to get 8 yards on the pickup right there.
2 minutes left in this first quarter. Getting close to the second quarter here, and the Concordia Golden Bears have really been controlling the clock. The handoff to Spears again. Spears bowls over a couple of Mustangs, and he'll get another first down for the Golden Bears.
Broke about 3 tackles on that one as Spears just met right at the line, but was able to shake off about 2-3 tackles right there.
12 attempts, 76 yards, and a touchdown for Spears. And there's a flag on the play, actually. And it'll be holding on the Golden Bears, their second penalty of the game. So that should help the Mustangs after the Golden Bears rushing attack has been very effective so far.
Hopefully that can spark a little something in this SMSU defense. Hopefully slow down this offense of Concordia, as that being the first penalty of the game today.
And the Golden Bears, number 34 in the backfield for the Golden Bears, Bruce Russell. It will be short pass, number 19 on the catch. Vantuan Melton, redshirt freshman out of Brookfield, Wisconsin, 6'2" wide receiver. Shramsky, 3 of 3, 24 yards. Haven't passed it much, but man, Golden Bears don't really need to at this point.
Yeah, they're really working the short passes, as we saw a couple wide receiver screens right there and a quick hit to the tight end in the first drive. Been effective so far.
3rd and 10 for the Golden Bears at their own 32-yard line. Mustangs trying to get a stop here. Golden Bears 3 of 3 on 3rd down so far in this game. And a rush by number 24, his first carry of the game. Number 34, Bruce Russell. Get a couple yards down at about the 39-yard line of the Golden Bears. And it looks like there will be a timeout for SMSU, and we'll take a 30-second break as well. You're watching Mustang football here on KSSU TV.
Southwest Minnesota State will get you where you want to go. We're a university of 3,600 students with over 45 majors to choose from. Small student-to-faculty ratios let your professors get to know you. And with a grad placement rate over 95%, your degree will help you get a job in your chosen field. Becoming involved is easy. And with over $150 million in improvements the last 10 years, our facilities are state-of-the-art. Southwest Minnesota State University, where you...
Welcome back to Mackey Field here at the Schwann Regional Event Center on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University, where the Concordia University St. Paul Golden Bears have a lead over the Mustangs 7-0. So, first punt for the Golden Bears today. And Andrew McReynolds, a guy to really watch out for on this punt here, Paul.
Yeah, definitely with the wind at his back. And Tom Obarski kicking into the wind is going to be certainly very interesting to watch here to see how the ball flies going into the wind.
Punt into the wind here, and McReynolds is at 30-yard line of the Mustangs, and he'll be down at about the 40-yard line, so good field position for the Mustangs. Mustangs went 3 and out on their first drive, looking to get going here. Not much stats for the Mustangs, although Charlie Kern, 1 rush, 9 yards, close to the first down, and Charlie Kern completed 1 pass for no yards. So the Mustangs had a slow start so far, but now 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Going to try to get on a drive here and tie this game up.
Yeah, it's definitely important for SMSU to get something going here on this drive, really work those quick plays that have been effective for them all season, and let their wide receivers do some work.
Got to look out for here's Nathaniel Hewitt, Jordan Cross, and Adam Olson. And Kern's going to roll out, and he's going to pump fake, and he's going to run. He's going to be down at about 50-yard line.
They got a flag there. 2 of them.
2 flags on the play. Looks like it'll be a late hit on the Golden Bears.
Gave him a bit of a, I believe one of the Concordia defenders just gave him a little shove once he was out of bounds. As we look at the replay here,
Kern will pump fake a couple times there, Paul.
It looks like number 96 there. Gave him a little shove as he was out of bounds. Kern did kind of slip there a little bit, but just gave him the benefit of a doubt there. The turf monster strikes again on this one.
Most definitely, and that'll move the Mustangs up to about the 36-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Mustangs.
That is exactly what you need if you're SMSU. Just on a routine play like that, get a call from the referees to help move the field in your favor.
And 6 seconds left and counting for the Mustangs. They'll get the play off. And Kern was looking deep, and he will. And he'll find his guy, Nathaniel Hewitt, and he'll score. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Beautiful pass right there from Kern right there. Had some time to throw. We look at the replay right here. Good strong for the defensive line. Tondrum able to hold back the defender. So can Kern get that ball right out to Hewitt as he makes a bit of a jump there and reach wide open for 6.
Nathaniel Hewitt has been crucial for the Mustangs as of late. And kind of looking at some of his stats here, that is his 6th touchdown of the year. And here comes Gimbel on the extra point. And the kick is up, and it is good. So the Mustangs tie it up 7-7. We're going to take a 30-second break. You're watching Mustang football here on KSSU television.
Southwest Minnesota State University, where private school atmosphere meets public school cost. Programs like culinology, agronomy, and environmental science set the standard nationwide. Where grad placement rates are over 97%. And the school invests in you, putting over $80 million back into the university. Southwest Minnesota State University, where you belong.
Welcome back to Mackey Field here at the Schwann Regional Event Center, where the Mustangs tie up the score here. They went on a 2-play, 61-yard drive, only taking 27 seconds off the clock to end the first quarter. And Charlie Kern, a 35-yard pass to Nathaniel Hewitt. And I'll tell you what, Paul, the Mustangs needed to answer back off those couple of good drives by the Golden Bears, and they really did.
Some very strong throws from Charlie Kern to get some plays down the field on that quick hit, on that throw to Nathaniel Hewitt for the touchdown. Also getting the late hit out of bounds penalty after he just found a broken play and ran for some yards right there.
Like we've said, through most of the season when the Mustangs throw the ball deep, they're pretty accurate. And Gimbel will be on the kick again.
Very impressive so far. I like what I'm seeing out of Blake Gimbel here, the backup quarterback, getting a little kicking duties today.
The ball will be fielded by a Golden Bear, and it'll break a couple tackles. The Mustangs can't seem to bring him down, but that time, Alex Oliver with a nice tackle. He'll be down at about the 29-yard line of the Golden Bears. We'll check out the replay here. And again, the ball was down at about the 30-yard line.
Try to hit one of the up men there, number 22, Jimmy Mieri, on that one out of Fridley, Minnesota. Was able to be brought down by Alex Oliver.
Here comes Shramsky back out. 3 of 3 for 24 yards so far in this game. Trey Spears so far, 11 attempts, 66 yards, and a touchdown. He'll get the handoff again. And he breaks a couple tackles. But a nice tackle right there by the Mustangs. Number, I believe it was Casey Hertz on the tackle. Excuse me, Rodning was on the stop there.
Shramsky gets the call from the sideline. Again, see that a lot throughout this game as Shramsky goes back to the sideline to get the call from the offensive coordinator.
Pistol formation again for the Golden Bears. 2 receivers to the left, tight end to his right. It'll be play action. AJ Page is going to try and take down Shramsky, but it will be a flag on AJ Page. Shramsky is slow to get up here.
Just a bit of a late call right there as Page took a late hit on Shramsky there, drove him to the ground just a little bit, enough to get the call.
It's like a roughing the passer penalty on the Mustangs. Questionable call there, but again,
be Shramsky's first incompletion on the day.
Looks like Shramsky kind of hurt his shoulder there, trying to throw the ball. Nice play action play. But AJ Page sniffed it out. Unfortunately, getting a roughing the passer penalty. It'll be first down for the Golden Bears. And it looks like they misplaced where the ball should be. Corey Sauter was waving his hands, trying to get the ref's attention there. trying to figure it out here.
Because I believe the penalty was enforced from where the original line of scrimmage was.
The head referee today for the game will be Mike Udion from Wyoming, Minnesota. Trying to figure out where they need to put the ball, and they will spot it in the right place here now. At about the 45-yard line of the Golden Bears.
It seems that both coaching staffs are upset from where the spot of the ball is, as we a little chatter here from both head coaches on where the ball should be placed.
It looks like it will be 1st and 10 for the Golden Bears at the 48. Still debating on whether to put where to put the football here. And he's going to talk to both coaches here. Coach Sauter trying to get an explanation as well.
No matter how you slice it here, if you have to go back and forth between both head coaches on where the ball should be placed on the field after a penalty, you're not exactly doing your job.
Well, as we look at some of the stats here, first half stats, Charlie Kern, 2 attempts, 20 yards for the Mustangs so far in this game. And passing the ball, he's been efficient. Only 2 passes, 35 yards and a touchdown. One to Nathaniel Hewitt, had his first touchdown today. He's got 6 touchdowns on the game, and you got to like what you see from Nathaniel Hewitt. And now, I believe they figured out where they need to put the ball, and it'll be about the Concordia 48-yard line. And we'll be back to football here. Here comes Shramsky, pistol formation again, calling out the play. I'll give it to Spears. Spears got some good blocking, but he'll be hit immediately, but he'll break a tackle. The Mustangs. And I tell you what, Spears, I mean, he's a big guy, and he'll hit you. He'll
Just
put his head down, and he'll try to run you over.
It bounced off 2 tackles right there, but then gets dropped on the replay as we watch here by Max Matilla and Lance Boozer. That's a strong tackle right there from those 2 gentlemen.
You're going to have a gang of Mustangs to take down Spears in this game, because he'll try to run you over. In motion. Number 3. Option play to Spears, and Spears has some room. One missed tackle, but a gang of Mustangs will take down Spears at about the 46-yard line of the Mustangs.
Jared Tweet right there initiated contact there, just chipped him a little bit to slow down Spears and allowed another Mustang to tackle him.
13 minutes and counting left in this second quarter. Very weird second quarter so far. Couple of penalties, trying to figure out where the spot of the ball should be. The Bears going out trips to the left. Chaps next to Shramsky. Play action, short pass, number 23, and he'll get the catch and a couple of yards there. Number 23, Cordell Smith, his first reception of the game, senior out of Mequon, Wisconsin.
Shramsky also had a little pressure in his face there, took a shot at the end, I believe, from Jared Tweet there.
Concordia St. Paul has a first down at the SMSU 40-yard line. Another nice drive so far for the Golden Bears, getting first down after first down. Back to the pistol formation and the shotgun, and he'll have a play-action play here. Bad angle by Tyler Flood on that play, trying to get Shramsky, but Shramsky will throw it incomplete. His first incompletion of the game so far.
Yeah, nothing open up downfield. They didn't even have a receiver down in that area, but he had about 4 Mustangs all over him, so he just threw it away, lived to fight another day.
Shramsky so far has been pretty effective for the Golden Bears. 4 completions, 5 attempts, 30 yards. His longest pass was 14 yards. That was to his tight end, Clement. Shramsky in the shotgun. No pistol formation here. Shotgun. Hand off to Chapes. Chaps will be tackled immediately by number 51 for the Mustangs. Max Matilla on the play. Good to see Max Matilla out there for the Mustangs, making the nice tackle.
Definitely made a couple nice tackles in the second quarter, let alone for Max Matilla right there. Good to see him.
Lance Boozer and Jonathan Cross in the game now on third down. Concordia, 4 of 5 on third down. Mustangs trying to stop them here. They're showing blitz. Shramsky in the shotgun. Looks like there will be a timeout for the Golden Bears. So we're going to take a 30-second break as well. You're watching Mustang football here on KSSU TV.
Hey, Barrett!
Look, Timmy's in trouble, Ann.
I told you to stay out of here! Come on, loser!
Someone should do something. Oh, you never see that happen.
If you see abuse or neglect, learn what you can do at BeHumane.org.
Welcome back to Mackey Field here at the Schwann Regional Event Center on the beautiful campus of Southwest Minnesota State University. A little chilly out here today, a lot of wind, and the Mustangs tied with the Golden Bears 7-7 here in the second quarter. So, Paul, just kind of looking at some of the stats here, you look at Trey Spears, 14 attempts, 75 yards, and a touchdown. What do the Mustang defense have to do to keep him in check?
They just need to be able to get shed the tackles from the offensive line. They seem to be getting the best of them right there, allowing Spears to get past the second level and get big yards on plays.
Shramsky all alone in the shotgun, 4 wide set for the Golden Bears. Shramsky back to pass, and he'll take some pressure, but he'll lob it up to his guy, number 23, and a nice catch for the touchdown. Number 23, Cordell Smith, his second reception of the game. Shramsky was under pressure there, and he was able to get that throw that pass into his man Smith for the touchdown.
Shramsky there, just a nice loft pass there to Cordell Smith, who actually bounced off his hand and was able to bring it in on the second effort and bring it in for 6 points right there.
The Golden Bears will try and take a 14-7 lead here over the Mustangs. Nice kick is up, and it'll be good for the Golden Bears. The Golden Bears widen their lead 14-7 here, and we're going to take a 30-second break. You're watching Mustang football here on KSSU TV.
American hero.
I want to help people. I want to make a difference. I want to get things done. Could I be a hero?
She had to apply.
I should give this a try.
There she met people who shared her passion, people who wanted to make change, people who joined AmeriCorps. They cleaned beaches, they helped wildlife. Together they served, together they made a difference. Together they were heroes.
In AmeriCorps, you can be a hero too.
Join AmeriCorps.
And welcome back. The Golden Bears go on a 7-play, 70-yard drive. Took 3 minutes and 50 seconds off the clock. They take a 14-7 lead from Ben Shramsky, 40-yard touchdown pass to Cordell Smith. And kind of looking at that last play there, Paul, for the touchdown. Looks like the Mustangs kind of brought the house, and Shramsky really made them pay.
Yeah, you really pay 50-50 on that one, whether or not they're going to go with the run or the pass on that one. That time they went with the pass, and it worked effectively for Concordia as they scored a touchdown.
Shramsky, 5 completions, 6 attempts, 70 yards, and a touchdown. Cordell Smith, 2 receptions, 46 yards, and a touchdown. It'll be a touchback for the Golden Bears, and the Mustang offense comes back out. Had a nice drive, 2 plays, 61 yards, and a touchdown last drive. 35-yard pass completion from Charlie Kern to Nathaniel Hewitt. So the Mustangs trying to tie this game up again here.
If you're the Mustangs right here, you really want to see what the running game's got in store. Only 3 attempts on the run, but the passing game has worked effectively.
They'll go to the running game here, and Tyler Tondrum will get his second carry of the game. His first carry went for no yards. The Mustangs are going to look to try and get this running game going.
Looks like they're going to try and go a little up-tempo here, no huddle. As that worked efficiently in the last week's game against Wayne State towards the second half.
Charlie Kern will do a little shovel pass, and it'll be incomplete to trying to get to Tyler Tondrum. Looked like he was pulling the Brett Favre shovel pass there, Paul.
Yeah, we've seen that a couple times this season here in Marshall, as that has worked a couple times. One of them actually went for a touchdown as well. That one, Tondrum and Kern were both mixed up on the play there.
Shotgun formation for the Mustangs. Stephenson in motion. Looks like a false start on the Mustangs right there. Looks like number 71, Grant Greenfield. And that'll be their second penalty for the Mustangs. And the Mustangs are the least penalized team in the MSIC this season.
Be tough down there on field level, as I see the flags down the field level are just whipping right now. As the Winds of Marshall throwing the SMSU offense off just by a little bit.
Charlie Kern is going to go back to pass, and he'll scramble and get a couple yards here. And looks like he is close to the first down, knocked out of bounds.
Very good move right there by Charlie Kern to extend that arm as we check out the replay right here. As he's going towards the sideline, try to reach for that first down marker. It looks like he'll be just short, and he will, and they will punt the ball.
Mustangs, their second punt on the game. Came pretty close to the first down there, looks like. But Mike Wank will be on the punt. To return it will be Cordell Smith. He scored the nice touchdown last drive for the Golden Bears. A nice high punt
one right
for
there.
Wank. And Smith will field it at about the 20. And he called fair catch, so he'll be down at about the 23-yard line. And that's technically supposed to be a penalty. But looks like the refs will not enforce that. It seems that should be a penalty there, Paul.
As the SMSU coaching staff lobbying for that, for the penalty right there. As Cordell Smith, I didn't see it myself, but it looked like he did signal for a fair catch, then made an attempt on a return, which is a penalty.
Looks like they're still debating it. See what he says here. There's our explanation there from the head referee. And the Golden Bears will start out at their own 23-yard line. Shramsky had a nice drive for the Golden Bears. Shramsky will give it to Spears. And a nice tackle by Tyler Flood there. Looks like some extracurricular activity after the play. It'll be second down for the Golden Bears.
Very nice penetration right there from Tyler Flood to shake off the tackle there, as we missed the replay there myself there. But Tyler Flood there had a very nice tackle for a minimal gain from Spears.
Tyler Flood been key for the Mustangs. Making a lot of plays this season. Shramsky's going to go back to pass. He looks short to Cordell Smith again, and he'll have a nice catch there for the first down at about the 40-yard line.
Very nice quick slant there from Cordell Smith. Be able to give Shramsky some time to throw that ball, as he just threw a strike right at him.
Shramsky, 6 completions, 7 attempts, 86 yards and a touchdown. I mean, Ben Shramsky, you got to like what you've seen from your third-string quarterback if you're the Golden Bears. Trey Spears the backfield, been the leading rusher, 15 attempts, 76 yards, and a touchdown. And he'll hand it off to Spears again, and Spears will be tripped up at about the 45-yard line.
It's like an ankle tackle there from Alex Burton right there. Spears was very close to breaking that for big yards.
The Golden Bears, looking at their rushing stats so far in this game, 116 yards rushing, 86 yards passing, total of 202 yards total offense, compared to the Mustangs, 33 yards rushing, only 35 pass yards, and 68 yards total. So shotgun set. Shramsky gonna pass here, but it looks like it'll be a timeout for the Golden Bears, and we're gonna take a 30-second break as well. You're watching Mustang football here on KSSU TV.
Ladies, are you talking to your partners
about HIV?
2 out of every 3 new HIV/AIDS cases in women are among black women.
Get informed, get tested. Early detection can save your life. If you test positive, seek treatment from a doctor.
Join the campaign to end Black AIDS, a partnership between Abbott and the Magic Johnson Foundation. Go to WeStandWithMagic.com, get resources, and become a member.
And join today, and thank you.
And welcome back to Mackey Field here at the Schwann Regional Event Center on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University. Another windy afternoon here, our first afternoon game for the Mustangs. It's pretty chilly outside there, Paul. A lot of people with blankets, and the Mustang band and the fans haven't really gotten up and gotten really excited about this game so far, because technically the Golden Bears have controlled the clock.
Yeah, other than the one touchdown that scored early in this matchup, yeah, not really too much to be excited about.
And here comes Shramsky, the shotgun. And I'll hand it off to number 34 here for the Golden Bears. Russell on the carry, his second attempt on the game. Short gain.
Very nice swarm tackle there by multiple Mustangs right there. Looks like Alex Burton and Alex Oliver were in there on the tackles.
Here comes Shramsky. Another third down for the Golden Bears. They're 5 of 6 on third down. Cordell Smith has been his go-to guy. 3 receptions, 62 yards, and a touchdown. Another slant pattern, and McReynolds on the coverage there. Looked like a little contact there, but a nice play by McReynolds, knocking down that pass there.
He had to assume the pass right there, and of course it was going to go to Cordell Smith. And Andrew McReynolds was able to make a play on the coverage right there, and that allows Smith to get that for the first down.
Here comes Obarski on the punt, and McReynolds will try and field this. Looks like the Mustangs are trying to block this punt. They will go back, retreat. Kick to McReynolds, and he'll call fair catch at about the 13-14 yard line. And here comes the Mustang offense again. Went 3 and out. Their second 3 and out of the game. And usually on those 4th and shorts, Paul, we've seen the Mustangs go for it.
Yeah, throughout the season, 8 of 19 on the season are the Mustangs on 4th down. They at least entertain the thought of going for it on 4th down. On those 4th and very short, there's 4th and maybe half a yard at the most, especially on that previous drive. Hopefully they won't have to deal with that too many more times as they continue to march down the field.
7:03 left in the second quarter. And a nice little run to Devontae Stevens, his first carry of the game. Devontae Stevens, the second leading rusher for the Mustangs on the year, behind Tyler Tondrum.
Actually, Ashanti Payne on the carry right there, Matt.
Pardon me. And he'll get his 18th carry of the season, Ashanti Payne. Kern's going to throw it short to Stephenson. A nice catch by Stephenson there.
Very interesting pass right there as Kern went a little bit of a sidearm throw right there. And from our angle, like right here, it almost looked like he was over the line of scrimmage, but probably managed to keep both feet behind the line and able to throw it for a big gain for the first down.
The Mustangs so far passing the ball 44 yards. Charlie Kern, 3 completions, 4 attempts, 1 touchdown. Handoff to Ashanti Payne again, but he'll be tripped up for a loss there. Nice tackle by number 7 of the Golden Bears. And the Golden Bears defensively has forced a couple 3 and outs here so far in this game. Number 7, Hank Goff, senior, 6'4" senior, 260 defensive end. Kern back to pass. Looks like he's going to look deep, but he'll be sacked by a group of Golden Bears there. Number 96 for the Golden Bears on that play with a nice sack. Chaz Roberts, redshirt freshman, 268 pounds.
Kern was looking for a pass down the field and decided last second to go for the run, and by that time it was too late as there were multiple Golden Bears to swarm him for the sack.
Charlie Kern's going to have to call a timeout here. They didn't get the right formation. So we're going to take a 30-second break as well. You're watching Mustang football here on KSSU television.
There are moments when you think about what defines you. Mine was the moment when the doctor said autism.
As a parent, you're expected to have all the answers. But when your child has autism, there are very few answers to be had.
Can you tell me what I'm doing is what I'm supposed to be doing? Because I don't know.
That's why thousands across the country have come together online to give researchers the insight that only families can provide. Join the Ian Project. We all have questions. Together, we'll find the answers.
And welcome back to Mackey Field here at the Schwann Regional Event Center, where the SMSU Mustangs trail the Concordia University St. Paul Golden Bears 14-7. So you got to think right now, Paul, the Mustang offense needs to get a score here to try and tie this game up before halftime.
Yeah, with 5:15 left here in the second quarter and in the first half, Concordia's really controlled the tempo of this game. They really held the ball for a lot longer than SMSU has, with running the ball a lot more. SMSU really needs to sustain a long drive here and not allow Concordia to get another drive in this first half.
Kern back to pass, play action, and he is hit hard by number 90 on that play. Oh, man, Charlie Kern took a big hit right there. Dion Roche.
Just blindside hit right there for the sack by Dion Roche right there.
Their second straight sack for the Golden Bears. Come alive here on the pass rush. Cordell Smith will field the punt here. Had the nice touchdown from Shramsky earlier in this game. And Wank on the punt. And it'll go a little bit of a line drive, and Smith will break a couple of tackles, but he'll be tripped up at about the 40-yard line. Nice field position for the Golden Bears. So, Paul, we got 4 minutes and 25 seconds and counting. Mustang defense has got to look for a stop here.
Yeah, they definitely need to be able to control Trey Spears and Darius Chapes and also Bruce Russell of Concordia St. Paul. They've been featuring a lot of backs in this game. So it's going to be very interesting to see if the defense can hold those running backs in check here and hopefully get the ball back with some time left.
Pistol formation for the Golden Bears. Trey Spears in the backfield, and then he'll give it to Spears on a little bit of a read option play. Short gain for Spears at about the 38-yard line of the Mustangs. Again, looking at the time of possession, the Concordia Golden Bears have had the ball 19 minutes and 22 seconds compared to the Mustangs, only 6 minutes and 6 seconds. Really controlling the clock. Shramsky. Another pistol formation. We've seen that almost all game so far. Melton in motion for the Golden Bears, and Spears has a nice running lane, and he'll be tackled close to the first down. Looks like he'll be just shy. Looks like third down and 1 for the Golden Bears, and they've been quite effective on third down, Paul. 5 of 7 on third down.
Yeah, they definitely had mixing up the plays, too, on third down. They've hit those quick slants out to receivers and also running the ball as well.
Trey Spears in the backfield for the Golden Bears. Pistol formation again. Another run to Spears, and Spears breaks the tackle, and he's got a lane. One Mustang to beat, and McReynolds tries to take him down, and he'll be down at about the 1-yard line. And I got to say, you're not going to try and arm tackle Trey Spears.
You got to get your whole body in front of him to even attempt a tackle and to bring him down. Andrew McReynolds got lucky there on that one to stop him from getting 6 there. Just threw his whole body in front and just kind of tried to trip him almost. Yep, brings him down for the tackle there down at the 1.
Trey Spears, he's over 100 yards now, 19 attempts, 119 yards and a touchdown. Trey Spears having one heck of a game. Shramsky under center. And he'll give it to Spears again. And he's got a hole, and he'll dive for the end zone. And they say touchdown for the Golden Bears. Now, Golden Bears, they just keep running the ball, and the Mustangs just can't seem to stop it, Paul.
Trey Spears is a bowling ball of a man, and you get him down in the goal line, he's going to find a way into the end zone. As Shramsky is doing all the right things in this first half. He is 6 of 8 with 86 yards passing. He's also giving his running backs a bulk of the carries.
Here comes the extra point. And the kick is up, and it will be good. So the Golden Bears extend their lead 21-7 over the SMSU Mustangs. We're going to take a 30-second break. You're watching and listening to SMSU football. Welcome back to Mackey Field here at the Schwann Regional Event Center, where the Concordia University St. Paul Golden Bears lead the SMSU Mustangs 21-7. And basically, we look at the drive here, Paul. 4 plays, 40 yards, only taken 2 minutes and 5 seconds off the clock. A 2-yard run by Trey Spears, his second of the game. So the Mustang defense has got to find an answer to stop Trey Spears.
Yeah, they definitely need to find a way to swallow him up, as especially getting off the offensive line too. That's allowing Trey Spears to get so many yards after initial contact.
So here comes the SMSU offense back out. Suffered a couple of sacks on their last drive. So they got 2 minutes and 20 seconds here. You got to believe that the Mustangs can try and get a score here before half.
Try to get a score as best they can. 2:20 with 1 timeout. They definitely need to work the up tempo a lot more than what we've seen so far in this game. Also getting more coverage for Charlie Kern to be able to throw the ball down the field.
And Charlie Kern, he's going to quarterback draw, but the Golden Bears sniff it out right there. Another nice tackle by Chaz Roberts, or excuse me, Dion Roche on the tackle.
Well, you gain him 1 on the play there with the clock running. About 2 minutes left.
Tyler Tondrum in the backfield. He's got 2 attempts for 3 yards rushing the ball, and Kern's going to roll out, try to avoid a tackler, but he won't, and he'll be sacked. The 3rd sack of the game for the Golden Bears. Nice tackle by Jordan Halverson.
Jordan Halverson there on the sack right there, just busted right through the offensive line as Kern was rolling to his left and able to bring him down for the sack, and a big loss with the time still ticking away.
The Golden Bears showing blitz here. 1 minute and 20 seconds left on the clock in the second quarter. 3rd and 18 and they'll just hand it off to Tyler Tonderum, and he's got some room. He's got some blocking, and he'll get up to about the 26-yard line. Doesn't look like it won't be enough for the first down. And the Mustangs will punt again. As we look at the replay here, it looks like Tonderum is trying to make something out of nothing there.
Yeah, definitely give his punter a little more room to work with.
You got 1 minute and 8 seconds left in the second quarter. The Mustangs really haven't had the ball for long on offense. And Wank on the punt again. Try to block it there. Cordell Smith will fair catch at about the 44-yard line of the Golden Bears. 1 minute and 2 seconds left in this first half. So, Paul, what do the Mustang defense have to do to try and stop Spears here and maybe even stop the passing attack with some play action?
They definitely need to get more pressure on Shramsky to not allow him too much time to think about handing the ball off or throwing it. Definitely need to play more physical on the receivers, too. They're getting these completions from Shramsky. And also they need to shed the tackles off the offensive line to be able to get to Spears without him getting any positive yards.
4 wide set for the Golden Bears. Shramsky and shotgun alone. Shramsky has got some pressure. Tyler Flood almost got the sack. Jonathan Cross tried for him as well, but he'll throw it incomplete to his intended receiver, number 3, Jermaine Clement, his tight end. He's got 1 reception and 14 yards so far in this game. And his only 3rd incompletion of the game, Shramsky. About 55 seconds left in this second quarter. Shramsky in the shotgun, trips to the right. And he'll roll out to the right as well. And he'll throw a nice pass to number 84, and he'll get the first down as well.
Completely wide open on that one. A miscommunication on the defense there on SMSU.
Stephen Hagan, redshirt freshman out of Country Club Hills, Illinois. 6'3" receiver. His first reception on the game as well.
They're right about in field goal range of Tom Obarski. As we watched him in pregame practice, he was booting some very deep balls.
Like we heard a little bit ago, he hit a 59-yarder last week against Upper Iowa. Shramsky's going to throw to Hagan again, and he'll catch it, and he'll get out of bounds as well. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down as well. He'll move the chains. 43 seconds left. And Shramsky having a nice little drive here. 8 completions, 11 attempts, 110 yards, and a touchdown.
Very sound passes from Ben Shramsky here. So he's making very sound decisions here of getting hit to his receivers. Stephen Hagan in this drive.
And Shramsky in the shotgun with his guy Russell. Shramsky's going to roll it to the left. It looks like there might be a holding penalty, maybe intentional grounding too, but it looks like he was out of the pocket, so that shouldn't be an intentional grounding. But it looks like it might be holding on the Golden Bears. Looks like they're debating on what the penalty is, and we'll get the call right here. That is their 4th penalty of the game for the Golden Bears.
And we've seen from Concordia St. Paul today that when they do get a penalty on a long drive that they've sustained, it's kind of derailed them a little bit. They've come up a couple of times short.
It'll be 1st and about 20 from the SMSU 43-yard line. Big break for the Mustangs here. Got to try and make a stop. Shramsky will give it off to Russell. Russell will get a couple yards on that play down at about the 39-yard line of the Mustangs.
Big gain on that play here. Gets pretty close to getting the penalty yardage back
looks like there might have been a timeout by either the Mustangs or Concordia St. Paul, excuse me. So we'll just keep it right here. And Paul, so far, I mean, the Mustangs just really haven't had an answer for this rushing attack. I mean, 166 yards total for the Golden Bears, 110 passing yards, and they've got 276 yards of total offense. So the Golden Bears have been quite efficient in this game.
Yeah, they've definitely created something right from the get-go, getting the ball right to Trey Spears, Darius Chapes, and Bruce Russell as well, getting all the carries in this game. Definitely nothing for SMSU to come up with on defense, as they've yet to solve Trey Spears, as he's got 20 carries for 121 yards in the first half. Some players don't even have that in an entire game.
So the Mustangs are going to try and get a stop here. Hopefully they can't get more points here, either on a field goal or a touchdown. That would really hurt the Mustangs. Shramsky in the shotgun now. Trips to the right. Almost dropped the snap there, and he'll go deep. And he's got a guy, but it looks like there will be pass interference on Tyler Flood. Intended receiver was Cordell Smith, and we look at the replay here. And it looks like Tyler Flood really didn't look back to see where the ball was.
Playing the receiver instead of playing the ball there, kind of launched himself at Cordell Smith there, and a very easy call for the referee to make.
And it looks like we'll get the official call here from the head referee. That'll be an automatic first down for the Golden Bears. That hurts the Mustangs right there.
As Concordia does get the first down, it kind of opens up the play selection a little bit more. Really going to work the sidelines here with 20 seconds left, no timeouts. Hopefully give your kicker a little bit more room to work with.
Shramsky back to pass, and he's looking for his guy Clement. And there's a flag on the play. He'll get out of bounds at about the 10-yard line. Tackled by Alex Oliver. And it looks like, I think it's on the Mustangs. Golden Bears are trying to figure out. And it looks like it will be on the Golden Bears, backing up the football there. They haven't got the official call yet. What do you think there, Paul? Is it? Oh, we'll get the official call here first. Well, there you have it. Looked like it was like legal hands to the face or something like that on Clement, but looks like he was ineligible to go downfield.
Yes, as he was a covered receiver, as he was right up against the lineman there, as the wide receiver was covering him. Therefore, he was ineligible to go down the field.
Here comes Shramsky, and he'll be set, or no, looks like it could be a fumble. No, they'll call it incomplete pass. Looks like he had forward motion on that play. But, man, that would have really helped the Mustangs if that was a fumble. And we'll look at the replay here. And nice, great pressure from Lance Boozer.
As what the coaching staff was yelling for, maybe possibly intentionally grounding there on that play, as Shramsky knew he was going down. Just try to get rid of it with no eligible receivers in the area, or it didn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage as well.
And here comes Tom Orbarski. He's 15 of 17 from field goal range.
Attempt a 41-yard field goal here.
Snap, spot, kick, it's up, and it looks to be good enough, and it will be 24-7. The Golden Bears take the lead here on the SMSU Mustangs. We're going to take a 30-second break. You're watching SMSU football here on KSSU TV.
Southwest Minnesota State University, where private school atmosphere meets public school cost. Programs like culinology, agronomy, and environmental science set the standard nationwide, where grad placement rates are over 97%. and the school invests in you, putting over $80 million back into the university. Southwest Minnesota State University, where you belong.
And welcome back to Mackey Field here at the Schwann Regional Event Center, where the Concordia University St. Paul Golden Bears take a 24-7 lead over the SMSU Mustangs. We'll look at the drive chart here. Sixth place, 33 yards, only taken 59 seconds off the clock. And Paul, I mean, the Golden Bears are playing one heck of a game, especially rushing the ball over 166 yards, like we said.
And all this coming off their third-string quarterback in Ben Shramsky here, who's 8 of 12 with 110 yards and 1 touchdown passing.
Here comes the kick by Obarski. And it will go for a touchback. Tyler Tonner will let it go. Be back at about the 20. You got to think here, the Mustangs will probably take a knee to end the first half. And after clock runs out here, we'll be back before after halftime. We'll have 2-minute halftime report. Take a look at some stats as well as analyze the first half. It looks like the Mustangs are going to maybe do a draw here, or actually throw it deep, maybe take a shot downfield, and they'll just give it to Tyler Tondrum.
Yeah,
he's got some room.
Getting the ball here in the second half, you just got to play conservatively.
And Tyler Tondrum will get the carry for only a couple of yards. It's only fourth carry so far, only 14 yards. And so the Mustangs trail the Concordia Golden Bears 24-7. And we'll be back here with our halftime report 2 minutes before kickoff, and keep tuning in and watching in to Mustang football here on KSSU TV.
Cans, water bottles, and clothes. These forms of aid cost more to ship than you think. Cash donations provide immediate and effective relief to those who need it, without the shipping costs. If we all do our part, together we can provide help across the world. To learn more, check out CIDI.org.
Welcome back to Mackey Field here at the Schwann Regional Event Center on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University, where the Concordia University St. Paul Golden Bears have a 24-7 lead over the SMSU Mustangs. So, Paul, let's take a look at some of the stats. And Ben Shramsky, 8 completions, 12 attempts, 110 yards, and a touchdown. Looking at some of the rushing stats. Trey Spears, 20 attempts, 121 yards in the first half, and 2 touchdowns. And you look at Chapes as well, 6 attempts, 29 yards with his carries. And then you got Cordell Smith, the leading receiver for the Golden Bears. He's got 3 receptions, 62 yards, and a touchdown. And you look at Stephen Hagan, 2 receptions, 24 yards for the Golden Bears. So let's send over to Paul Vold with the SMSU stats.
SMSU starting quarterback Charlie Kern is 3 of 4 for 44 yards, while Tyler Tondrum leads in rushing with 4 attempts for 14 yards. Charlie Kern also has 7 attempts for 13 yards. Receiving-wise, Nathaniel Hewitt leads the squad with 1 reception for 35 yards. Ty Stephenson has 1 reception for 9 yards, and Adam Olson has 1 reception for no yards.
So, Paul, the question we all are asking right now is, what do the Mustangs have to do to get back into this game?
They just need to do what they've been doing all season. Up-tempo style offense. Get those quick little speedy receivers the ball quickly so they can break tackles and get first downs for the offense itself, and we have not seen any of that because, I mean, Charlie Kern's been sacked 3 times in this game and also has yet to have any real time to set up any offense for the Mustangs.
And you kind of look at it, too, and Mustangs have got to start rushing the ball and maybe going downfield, throwing it downfield, because they had a nice completion down to Nathaniel Hewitt with a nice 35-yard touchdown grab that he had, and only 3 receivers have 1 reception for the Mustangs, so Mustangs are definitely going to try and get back on track here. They will receive in this second half. So you kind of look at both teams, total yardage for the Golden Bears, 276 yards, compared to the Mustangs, only 71 yards. So, and Charlie Kern's only passed the ball 4 times, and usually before games he's thrown the ball at least, 17 times. So Mustangs trying to get back on track here in the second half, down by 21 points, 24-7 is the official score. And it looks like the wind has kind of picked up here as well. It's still chilly out. And Obarski on the kick, but looks like the wind knocked off the ball there. It's like there will be a placeholder for the Golden Bears, number 28, Mark St. Louis, 5'9", 187 senior, holding the kick there. And here comes the kickoff. Nice high kick from Obarski, and that'll go for a touchback. Here comes the SMSU offense, only 71 total yards right now. So, like you said, Paul, in your keys to the game, it looks like they probably have to go back to that screen passing game.
Yeah, definitely work those small receivers like Jordan Cross, Adam Olson, Nathaniel Hewitt as well. Also, try to get more passing ball, like we touched on. They've only thrown the ball 4 times with only 3 completions. So being able to set up shop and get the ball out quickly is what's going to deter SMSU from getting points in the rest of the game here.
Colonel will roll out to the right, but he'll give it to Tyler Tondrum. Nice play there, and Tondrum's got a couple of yards. That'll jumpstart the Mustangs a little bit. Nice play call there.
Nice little misdirection there as we check out the replay here. Kern rolling to his right, gives it Tondrum the ball to his left, and he picks about 8 yards on that one. A good start right there on first down.
Charlie Kern will give it to Tondrum again, and he'll be hit immediately by a Golden Bear. Looks like he has enough for the first down, or pretty darn close, and it'll be 3rd down as the referees are signaling. Tyler Tondrum, 6 attempts, 23 yards. Doing pretty good on this drive so far. I'll give it to Tondrum again, and he'll get the first down a little more. He hurdles a couple of Bears, and he's breaking free at about the 30, the 20, and he'll be inside, and he'll dive for the end zone. Touchdown, Tyler Tondrum.
The horse was let out of the stable on that one as he jumped over about 3 players. We look at the replay here, right at the line of scrimmage, makes 2 men miss, and it was a foot race from there. Tyler Tondrum, 6 points right there for SMSU.
Jimmy Mieri was trying to tackle Tondrum at about before he got into the end zone, but Tyler Tondrum dives in for the touchdown. 66-yard run for Tondrum. And 7 attempts, 89 yards, and a touchdown. And here comes the extra point, and it is blocked by the Golden Bears. And he'll recover the ball, and he'll fall down. So the Mustangs score, but they will get the extra point blocked, and we'll be back with Mustang football here on KSSU TV. As we kind of look at the replay there, we'll not have a 30-second break there. My fault on that one. But, yeah, there's a blocked extra point there, Paul. And looks like the Mustangs, they get on the board there quick. Tyler Tondrum comes alive with a 66-yard touchdown run, and that took 56 seconds off the clock. 3 plays, 75-yard drive for the Mustangs. And they're coming back here. The Stampede is on the move.
Yes, as we looked at Tyler Tondrum there, just igniting that offense there on that huge run right there. And also, going back to the extra point there, is a very low kick from Blake Gimble. He was able to, Concordia St. Paul was able to get a hand on it. Luckily for SMSU, they were able to make a tackle and not allow them to scoop and score for the 2 points right there.
And here's the kick by Gimble. High kick, and it'll be fielded at about the 15-yard line. And he'll be tackled at about the 28-yard line of the Golden Bears. Number 22, Jimmy Mieri, almost tackled Tyler Tondrum on the touchdown play. Here comes the Concordia St. Paul offense here, and again, rushing the ball. 166 yards total rushing from Trey Spears and Darius Chapes. I mean, those guys you got to watch out for here this drive.
Yeah, you definitely got to keep your eye out on Trey Spears. And also Ben Shramsky as well. He's passed the ball very efficiently, hooked up for some big connections downfield.
Another handoff to Spears. It'll be a 2-yard gain for Spears. Nice tackle by Tyler Flood. Has a couple of tackles in this game so far for the Mustangs. Tyler Flood has a total of 7 tackles on this game. Jared Tweet has 9. Shramsky in the shotgun with Spears. Second down and about 8. A little short pass to Clement. Clement will shake off a couple of Mustangs there, and it looks like he's close to the first down. His second reception of the game. We'll check out this replay.
Yeah, Clement there able to shake off the tackle from Casey Hertz. They're seeing a few of those today. A lot of Mustangs missing those initial tackles and allowing the Golden Bear receivers to get extra yards.
The Mustangs looking for a stop here. The Golden Bears are 6 of 8 on third down. Pistol formation for the Golden Bears. Melton in motion for the Golden Bears, and it looks like a false start will be on the Concordia Golden Bears. We'll get the official call right here. Five-yard penalty for the Golden Bears, and that'll be their 5th penalty on the game. So, again, when Concordia gets a penalty, like you said, Paul, they just kind of get off what they've been doing this whole game.
Yeah, they seem to be getting in a rhythm whenever they start a drive, but as soon as they get a penalty on them, it kind of slows them down. They kind of start and stop. A lot of sputtering on the drives.
Another pistol formation. Shramsky gets the snap, and it looks like
another
flag. Might be another false start on the Golden Bears. That'll back them up again. The official call coming right here. Multiple players moving on that one.
Offensive line getting a little excited there, try to get the play off, get the right amount of protection for Shramsky there, as they've been doing pretty much all game, working in the favor of SMSU.
And it's first down and 20 on the Concordia 28-yard line. Play action from Shramsky. He's looking deep, or he's going to look short, excuse me. Nice tackle by Jonathan Cross. And it's looks like it was complete, and then it was fumbled out of bounds. Check out the replay here, Paul.
Tyler Flood there with some pressure on Shramsky. Just an ankle tackle right there from Jonathan Cross there that allowed Clement to get extra yards.
Looks like Clement made the catch and was down, and then the ball went out of bounds. Here comes Shramsky again. In shotgun with Spears. The handoff to Spears, and he's got some running room, and he's got a lane, and one Mustang to beat, but he'll be tackled by Casey Hertz on that play. Another nice run from Trey Spears.
Yeah, the offensive line there gives them a big hole to work with. Everybody on the defense just swarmed there by Concordia. Casey Hertz, a very nice hip check tackle right there.
Again, I mean, Trey Spears, 22 attempts, 153 yards, and 2 touchdowns. The guy has been a beast for the Golden Bears. Darius Chapes in the backfield now, giving Spears a little break. Another play-action play. Shramsky's looking deep, but he'll run. And he's got some running room, and he's taken it to about the 26-yard line. Nice little run by Shramsky there, his first attempt.
Saw nothing downfield, was directing traffic to get some extra blocks there, to get some extra yards, and was able to get the first down.
Gotta like what you've been seeing from Shramsky, though. I mean, look at 10 completions, 14 attempts, 121 yards, and a touchdown so far in this game. And his first rushing attempt went for 13 yards. Looks like he's got some mobility. 2 receivers to the right. Chapes is in the backfield, and then he'll get the carry. And he's got some running room as well, and he breaks a couple tackles, and he breaks another one. He'll waltz into the end zone. Darius Chapes getting in on the action. Check out the replay here.
High snap there to Shramsky, gave it to Chapes, and he breaks about 2, 3, maybe 4 tackles there on his way to the end zone there for 6 points.
Darius Chapes, 7 attempts, 55 yards, and a touchdown. And the Concordia Golden Bears are looking to make it 31-13. 237 rushing yards today. And here comes the extra point by Obarski, and it is up, and it looks good, and it is good. So we're going to take a 30-second break. You're watching Mustang football here on KSSU TV.
At 32, Carol had her first heart attack. Michelle began kidney dialysis right before graduation. A brain seizure kept Maria out of work for nearly a year. Without warning, lupus can attack the major organs. Every day, it disables its victims, especially women. Like most Americans, I didn't know how life-threatening lupus could be until my sister was diagnosed. It's time we do something about it.
For more information about lupus, contact the Lupus Foundation of America.
Welcome back to Mackey Field here at the Schwann Regional Event Center, where the Concordia Golden Bears have a 31-13 lead over the SMSU Mustangs. They went on a 6-play drive, 72 yards, 8 up, 3 minutes and 34 seconds off the clock, and a 26-yard run from Darius Chapes. And again, the Concordia Golden Bears are just hurting the Mustangs with this rushing attack.
Especially when they can't make tackles, too, at the point of initial contact, allowing Golden Bear receivers and running backs to get extra yards after shaking original tackles.
Kickoff is up. A couple of really nice kickoffs from Tom Obarski.
Especially with the wind at his back. The wind has really picked up in this game as Concordia is kicking with the wind at their backs. Last time I checked, the wind was up to about 25 miles an hour, so definitely a big factor right there. as Obarski kicked that almost right through the scoreboard into the parking lot.
And you see a lot of Walmart trash bags going around here on the field. Had to throw those off. A couple of cloths as well. The pylons have been falling down too, 25 miles an hour. Win. And then Jordan Cross, his first reception of the game, and that'll go for a first down. One of the Flo brothers gets in on the action here, Paul.
Yeah, definitely a quick little hitch out there to Jordan Cross right there. Gets some yards quick early. Curran on the replay here as we see. Hits Cross right there, gets the first down.
And here comes Devontae Stevens on the carry. A couple of yards there, his third attempt on the game. Ashanti Payne. Ashanti Payne on the carry, his third attempt. Get a couple of yards there. Tondrum in the backfield now, and he'll get the carry. He's got some room. Nice little run by Tyler Tondrum. He'll get the first down, and it'll be down at about the SMSU 47-yard line. Like you said, Paul, we're seeing this up-tempo offense here.
Yeah, they definitely need to score some points here, and they're going up-tempo.
Charlie Kern will run. Designed quarterback run for Charlie Kern, down at about the 39-yard line. But it looks like there will be a flag on the play. Looks like to be on the Golden Bears. Maybe a late hit here. We'll get the official call here soon. And here it is.
Dead ball foul. Number 65. Forearm to the throat. 15-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
Forearm to the throat there. Wow.
So you really got to like when you get the full explanation from the ref on what, to the extent of what the penalty was.
Mustangs. 3 wide set. Roll out, but it will give it to Tyler Tondrum. He's got some room again. And he's got the corner, but he'll be knocked out at about the 10-yard line. Nice running from Tyler Tondrum so far in the second half. Tyler Tondrum's already over 100 yards.
Again, that misdirection play like we saw on the opening drive there. Kern rolling to his left, Tondrum going to his right. Mismatch there, had some blocks downfield and gets a big gain right there for first down.
We've seen a lot of those misdirection plays in this game so far. Charlie Kern's looking for a fade to Nathaniel Hewitt, and it's still in the air. Nice breakup by number 22, Jimmy Mieri.
You had to be happy there that both the receiver and the defensive back went down, because that ball popped right in the air. Would have been prime for anyone to pick up.
Charlie Kern with Ashanti Payne. Kern's going to look for the fade again to Hewitt, and Hewitt's got it for the touchdown. Nice catch by Nathaniel Hewitt there.
Seen that multiple times all season, Matt. Just a good matchup right there on the replay, as Hewitt really utilizes his hands on those defenders and those jump balls right there, as he's get enough separation to bring in the catch there for 6 points.
And Nathaniel Hewitt's 2 catches have been for touchdowns, 2 receptions, 45 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Nathaniel Hewitt, his 7th touchdown on the year. He's been the leading receiver for the Mustangs. And again, he's a basketball player for the SMSU Mustangs as well. The season's starting up here soon. And the extra point is up and is good. And the Mustangs still trail 31-20. We're going to take a 30-second break. You're watching Mustang football here on KSSU TV.
Your heart rate's a little fast.
Cause of death, acute myocardial infarction.
Have you tried a weight loss program?
Likely caused by type 2 diabetes and heart disease.
Still smoking?
Victim's lungs are black and scarred.
You can get a physical exam now, or you can get one later. Use our free risk calculator and talk to your doctor. Lower your risk for type 2 diabetes and heart disease and live a healthier life.
Welcome back to Mackey Field here at the Schwann Regional Event Center, where the SMSU Mustangs trail the Golden Bears, the Concordia University St. Paul Golden Bears 31-20. But the Mustangs go on a 7-play drive, 75 yards, 1 minute and 23 seconds, eaten up off of the clock. Still trail 31-20, but Charlie Kern, 10-yard pass to Nathaniel Hewitt And again, they did that fade route the first time, didn't work, and they went back to it again and scored.
Yeah, I definitely like down in the red zone there on first down, take the shot with Nathaniel Hewitt there after a big run, and then go right back to it.
And Mieri will take the kickoff, but he'll be hit immediately by number 12 for the Mustangs, C.J. Rickard, junior from Farmington, Minnesota.
That was a high kick right there from Blake Gimble as it hung up in the air with the wind blowing. As Mieri there was just in time to pick up that ball, as it is a live ball on kickoff there.
Here comes the Concordia University St. Paul Golden Bear offense. Been quite successful in this game, chalking up 358 yards total, 237 rushing, 121 passing. Shramsky will hand it off to Spears, and he'll shake off a couple Mustangs, but finally Rakeem Felder and a couple Mustangs take him down for a loss. Like you said, Paul, a couple missed tackles, but finally the Mustangs can wrap them up here.
Luckily, it was behind the line of scrimmage. That's about a 3-yard loss on that one. Could have been more if the initial tackle was made, but still a very good tackle for loss right there.
Rakeem Felder on the tackle for the Mustangs. It'll be 2nd and 12 for the Golden Bears. Shotgun formation. Spears to his left. Shramsky back to pass. Trying to look deep. He'll go over the middle, and Clement will get the catch. And he'll get the first down all the way up to the Concordia 46-yard line. Check out this replay here.
Ben Shramsky had a lot of time there. No pressure, dancing around a little bit. Finds Clement about 20 yards downfield. Wide open there for the first down.
And you look at Clement, he's been the leading receiver so far now. 4 receptions, 47 yards. Cordell Smith, 3 receptions, 62 yards, and a touchdown. Shramsky will throw it short to his guy number 84, but he'll be tackled immediately. Nice tackle by Jared Tweet.
Steve Hagan there on the quick out right to him. And Jared Tweet makes sure he doesn't get any extra yards than he needs to.
7:28 left and counting in the third quarter here. Mustangs trail the Golden Bears 31-20. A blocked extra point is what has it at 20 points for the Mustangs. Here comes Russell in the backfield now. Here comes Shramsky. Looks like the Golden Bears are trying to, and the Golden Bears will take a timeout. Couldn't get the play set up, so we're going to take a 30-second break as well. You're watching Mustang football here on KSSU television.
What's it like when you hear your calling? Will you ignore it? Or will you listen? What if it calls you to go halfway around the world? To serve people you've never met? What will you do when you hear your calling? Peace Corps, life is calling. How far will you go?
And welcome back to Mackey Field here at the Schwann Regional Event Center, where the Concordia University St. Paul Golden Bears lead the SMSU Mustangs 31-20. And we look at this game here, Paul, and the Mustangs. I mean, they're coming back here. You saw Tyler Tondrum, 9 attempts, 119 yards and a touchdown. Charlie Kern has only passed the ball 7 times. So, I mean, Tyler Tondrum's coming live. If the Mustang defense can stop him here, maybe the Mustangs can really get back in this game, Paul.
Yeah, they definitely, defense needs to step up here and get a defensive stop here, especially on this drive, if they want to get back in this game in any way.
Shramsky, pistol formation. He'll give it to, no, he'll do a read option play. It looks like there will be a hold on the Golden Bears.
Got another flag there, too, at the end.
Looks like Lance Boozer just couldn't really do much. He was being held. Or get the official call here.
Also going back to that previous timeout, I believe that's the third timeout Concordia's had to use today from confusion over the play selection by Ben Shramsky.
And holding on the Golden Bears. Replay of down will be about second and about 20 for the Golden Bears. They have 8 penalties today for 70 yards. The Mustangs going to try and stop them on second and long here and try to get the ball back to this offense. Here comes Shramsky, pistol formation again, and he'll give it to Chapes, and Chapes gets by a couple of Mustangs, but he sidesteps the sidelines. There's a flag on the play, but Donovan Woods will tackle him at about the 16-yard line. Looks like it'll be brought back. It might be another holding penalty.
To see on the replay here, you can see A.J. Page down there early. Could be construed as a hold right there. This is right around the area where A.J. Page went down there, so it could be bringing it back even further.
So
looks like they will be.
The Golden Bears, their 9th penalty of the game. Oh, it's 2nd and 30.
2nd and a country mile, as I like to say.
So the Mustang defense is the odds are definitely in their favor to try and stop them. And the Mustangs, usually, like you said, Paul, after penalties, the Golden Bears don't seem to be the same team. And now we look at Spears in the backfield now. Probably most likely give the ball to him here in this situation, or maybe try and play action. Hand off to Spears, and he bounces off a couple tacklers, but finally taken down by a group of Mustangs. Max Matilla on the play.
Gets about 4 on the play there. 3rd and a very long situation right here. If you're SMSU, you got to make a stop here. Cannot let them get the first down.
Looking at the Golden Bears, though, they're 6 of 8 on 3rd down. This distance, I mean, got to make a stop here if you're the Mustangs. Here we go. 3rd and 28 for the Golden Bears. 10 penalties on the Golden Bears. We'll give it to Spears again, and Spears will run up the middle, but he'll be tackled at about the 32-yard line, and the Golden Bears will punt. So the Mustangs will get the ball back. So the Mustangs going to come back out here and try to get another score. Their past 2 drives, they've scored a touchdown. So there's something to look out for there. And Tyler Tonderum will take the punt here.
Andrew McReynolds came out the play before, come up limping a little bit.
You got to watch out for Tyler Tonderum. He could take it the distance. Obarski on the punt. Looks like they're going to let the clock run here before they punt the ball. 4:39 and counting left in this 3rd quarter. Obarski, the kick is up. Nice punt by Obarski. And Tonderum will muff the kick, but he'll pick it back up, and he'll be tackled at about the 14-yard line of the Mustangs. So here come the Mustang offense back out onto the field, trying to get back in this game here with a touchdown or maybe even a field goal, but we'd most likely want a touchdown, obviously.
Yeah, with it only being a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter here, you definitely want to get some points on the board. At the same time, you don't want to get too greedy and end up making a mistake.
And got to think here that the Mustangs might just run the ball with Tyler Tonderum. A couple of short passes, another misdirection play, but he'll be tripped up. It looks like Tyler Tonderum had more green on that play to go get up the middle there, but we'll look at the replay. Shoestring tackle. Nice tackle by the Golden Bears.
Yeah, that misdirection play has been working so far here in the 2nd half.
Kern's looking short, and he's got his guy, Shanti Payne, and Shanti Payne gets the reception. He bounces off a couple of Golden Bears, but he's finally tackled at about the 29-yard line. Looks like he's close to, or he's got the first down.
Yeah, that little sidearm sling right there, almost like a second baseman turning a double play there from Charlie Kern to get it to Payne there. pick up the first down.
Looked like a Matthew Stafford throw right there on the short play. Charlie Kern back to pass. He's rolling out right. He's trying to avoid a tackler, but he throws it to Stephenson, but it'll be just short of him, so now it'll be incomplete.
Charlie Kern had his momentum carrying him the other way, not allowing to get a lot on that throw, thus short-hopping Stephenson.
Here comes Charlie Kern in the shotgun. Tyler Tondrum will be in the slot. 5-wide set now for the Mustangs. Kern trying to get the Golden Bears off sides. Going to change up the play again. Drop back to pass. Short out, and it's intercepted by the Golden Bears by number 6, Jordan Halverson, and he'll go into the end zone. And I got to say, Halverson had a nice jump on that ball.
Yeah, watching the replay here, tried to go to Nate Carr. Halverson just jumped the route right there. Read the route perfectly and took it back for 6.
And the Concordia University St. Paul Golden Bears take a 37-20 lead pending the extra point. So Charlie Kern, you got to look at it too. And Charlie Kern's had a turnover in every game this season. And this one is at a crucial point. So now the Mustangs are down 37-20, waiting here on the extra point. But it looks like the coverage was pretty good, and Charlie Kern thought he had his guy.
Yeah, definitely actually trying to find Ty Stephenson in the slot there.
Obarski coming up for the extra point. Kick looks good, and the official call is good. So 38-20, the Golden Bears lead. We're going to take a 30-second break. You're watching Mustang football here on KSSU television.
80.
30.
50.
Every mile brings us closer.
64.
Every mile in a city near you.
75.
Help us find a cure for diabetes.
100.
Join the Tour de Cure.
60.
Register to ride.
36.
Or sponsor a rider.
50.
Call 1-888-DIABETES or visit us online at diabetes.org/tour. How many miles will you ride?
25.
And welcome back to Mackey Field here at the Schwann Regional Event Center, where the Mustangs trail the Concordia University St. Paul Golden Bears 38-20. So, Paul, we look at a 28-yard interception return for Jordan Halverson for the Golden Bears. And the Mustangs have an uphill battle to come here, Paul.
Yeah, an 18-point deficit here. With 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. Definitely need to get the offense rolling here as they were starting to create something on the drive, but interception by Jordan Halverson put an end to that one.
Here comes the kick. Obarski been pretty good with, he's at least almost got 4 touchbacks in this game. Looks like it'll be another one. Boy, Obarski, tell you what, he can kick the ball. Here comes the Mustang offense. Last drive was an interception for a touchdown. But good news for the Mustangs. You look at Tyler Tondrum, 124 yards and a touchdown. And Charlie Kern, 6 completions, 10 attempts, 1 interception, 72 yards, and 2 touchdowns. So not too bad from Charlie Kern, even though that late interception really kind of hurt them. And you look at Nathaniel Hewitt, 2 catches, 45 yards, and 2 touchdowns. So hand off to Tyler Tondrum, and he's got some room. Breaks a tackle. He's got some good blocking, and he's got the edge. Breaks another tackle. Tyler Tondrum is running with some. He looks like he's angry out there.
Sometimes running angry is the best way to run right there. Checking out the replay. Breaks a few tackles to get the first down there. Try to take the offense and put it on his back here.
11 rushes, 140 yards, and that'll be incomplete to one of the Flo brothers, Adam Olson.
Tried to go with that screen that we talked about. That ball just a little bit in front of him.
Looks like we got a hurt player for the Mustangs. And they'll take a injury timeout. So we're going to take a 30-second break. You're watching Mustang football here on KSSU TV. Welcome back to Mackey Field here at the Schwann Regional Event Center, where number 70, the injured player for the Mustangs, number 70, Austin Hilgert, comes off the field under his own power, so that's a good sign to see. And it looks like the person that will be replacing him for now, and Hilgert, I believe, was the starting center today. Looks like Nathan Thompson will be in there to fill in that position. 2nd and 10 for the Mustangs on the SMSU 41-yard line. Kern will give it to Ashanti Payne, and Ashanti Payne's got some room. Nice blocking by the Mustangs, a couple of yards there. Looks like he'll be enough for a first down, or excuse me, 3rd down. Nice run by Ashanti Payne here, Paul.
Yeah, very strong run right there. Helps to have when your offensive line blocks for you to create something for your offense and get positive yards.
And Charlie Kern in the shotgun here. Give it to Payne. Oh, and he'll fumble the ball. It looks like Nate Carr jumped on it, though. And what the Golden Bears are saying they have it. But it does look like the Mustangs got it back.
Yeah, Nate Carr reluctantly able to fall on that ball right there. It's going to be a 4th down situation here.
You got to think you got to go for it right here.
At this point, down 18 points, you have to go for it on 4th down.
Mustangs have not attempted a 4th down try yet. Kern's back to pass, and it'll be intercepted. It looks like it was going to be batted down, but number 7 for the Golden Bears, Hank Goff, senior from Minnetonka, Minnesota, with the interception. And oh man, Paul, it's.
You see the replay here. Goff just gets his hands up and luckily bats it down and lands right in his hands right there.
That was a pretty darn good play by Goff, I'll have to say. Charlie Kern throws his 2nd interception of the game, and here comes the Golden Bear offense. Again, rushing the ball for over 240 yards. Trey Spears has been the key contributor, 25 attempts, 156 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Hand off to Spears. Spears will be tackled at about the 40-yard line. Nice tackle by Jared Tweet. And the Mustangs are got another uphill battle on 1 minute and 52 seconds and counting left in this 3rd quarter. And you got to think here the Mustangs need a turnover.
They need a turnover or just stop them here for a 3-and-out and pray that Tom Obarski isn't feeling good over on the sideline kicking-wise.
Play action. Shermansky will get nice play action play by Shermansky. And I got to say, I mean, he's his 2nd rushing attempt on the game.
Be very close to a 1st down here on the Shramsky run.
Shramsky playing pretty well for the Golden Bears. 12 completions, 16 attempts, 143 yards, and a touchdown. 3rd down and about 3 here. Mustangs need a stop. And the Golden Bears 6 of 9 on 3rd down so far in this game. Shramsky handed off jet sweep and there will be a flag on the play too. So you got Chapes with a nice run for a 1st down, but it looks like it'll be brought back. 11th penalty looks to be on the Golden Bears.
Could be a possible hold there on Rakeem Felder.
I'll get the official call right here. Another holding penalty on the Golden Bears.
Yeah, 3rd down and 13 perhaps.
That'll sure help the Mustangs again. Looks like 17 seconds left on the play clock. Plenty of time to get a play off here. Shramsky. Low snap. Mustangs will blitz. He's under pressure. He's kind of running around trying to make something out of nothing. He's got a guy, but it will be incomplete. Looks like Oliver's trying to get the interception there.
Big situation right here. Looks like they will punt the ball.
28 seconds left in this third quarter. McReynolds back for the punt this time. Obarski on the punt. SMSU defense standing strong here. This drive. Looks like there is
taking the possibly a delay a game here.
Or a timeout. We'll get the official call here.
Illegal substitution on the defense. 12 men on the field. 5-yard penalty, replay, forced out.
Looks like the Mustangs will get a penalty there. Their just fourth penalty of the game. That'll move the Golden Bears up a little bit, but they will still punt the ball. Obarski with coming in to punt it away. Here comes the snap. Low snap. Kind of a weird kick there. It'll be fielded by McReynolds at about the 15-yard line. So here comes the Mustang offense. 2 straight drives, 2 straight interceptions. Paul, what do they got to do on this drive?
They just need to keep moving the ball any way it can, shape or form. Really work those screens that they tried to go back to the screens that they worked with. It just wasn't on the same rhythm. They really were hitting a stride when they went up tempo before the interception thrown by Charlie Kern.
And you look at some of the rushing stats for the Mustangs. I mean, it's vastly improved in the second half. Tyler Tondrum only had 14 yards in that first half, 169 yards, and Tyler Tondrum 11 attempts, 140 yards in that long 66-yard touchdown run by him. And he gets the carry again. He's got some blocking. He's got a running lane, but he'll be tackled at about the 17-yard line of the Mustangs. Second down. Looks like the Mustangs will let the clock run out here in the third quarter. And the Mustangs trail 38-20 against the Concordia University St. Paul Golden Bears. We're going to take a 30-second break, and we'll be back with fourth quarter action here on KSSU TV.
Ladies, are you talking to your partners
about HIV?
2 out of every 3 new HIV/AIDS cases in women are among black women.
Get informed, get tested. Early detection can save your life. If you test positive, seek treatment from a doctor.
Join the campaign to end Black AIDS, a partnership between Abbott and the Magic Johnson Foundation. Go to WeStandWithMagic.com, get resources, and become a member.
And join today, and thank you.
And welcome back to Mackey Field here at the Schwann Regional Event Center, where the Concordia University St. Paul Golden Bears have a 38-20 lead over the SMSU Mustangs. The Mustangs have the ball here, and like we said, they got to get going with the running game, passing the ball as well. Charlie Kern's only got 12 attempts passing the ball. Kind of unheard of here, but they'll come back out here on the field. And it looks like the Mustangs may even try a deep pass here. Maybe that'll get them going.
Try to find something that works. They did come up with a couple long plays.
Kern will go back to pass. Looking short to Nathaniel Hewitt, and he bobbles it a little bit, but he'll actually catch it, and he'll get down at about the 20-yard line out of bounds. Short gain on that play. Hewitt's third reception of the game. Nice catch by Nathaniel Hewitt. Almost dropped that one.
Yeah, a little bobble right there. Was able to bring that in and get some positive yards.
Jordan Cross on the left, Adam Olson in the slot, and Nathaniel Hewitt on the right. And it'll be knocked down again by the Golden Bears. It looks like the Mustangs will go for it here, or They will punt the ball. It's 4th down and 4 for the Mustangs, and Charlie Kern's trying to figure out why they're not going for it now, but deep in their territory, I don't know if you want to risk it at this point.
Down 18 points in the 4th quarter. I don't understand why they didn't go for it.
Mike Wank with the punt. Nice high punt. And Smith will call fair catch again, but that will go in for a touchback. It was a nice punt by Wank. It looks like the wind just pushed it into the end zone there.
Very, very generous bounce there after the initial hop right there, and just carried it all the way to the end zone.
Here comes the Mustang defense. They've stopped the Golden Bears on a couple of drives here. They need a pretty big stop as well. They got to make sure that they're not scoring any points, just keep the Mustangs from trying to get back in this game. But 38-20 lead, 18-point lead. The Mustangs got to try and make something happen here.
The turnover would be huge at this end of the field.
Shramsky under center. Give it to Spears, and Spears has got some running room. Nice blocking by the Golden Bears. Spears will get the first down as well. Look at the replay here on that run. Handoff right to Spears, and that offensive line is blocking pretty darn well so far in this game. I mean, 259 yards. You got to like that if you're the Golden Bears there, Paul.
Definitely a very strong run by Trey Spears there. It was 172 yards rushing on the day.
They're waiting on the play clock here. Shramsky is trying to figure out why they aren't starting it right now, but Shramsky, looks like the referees are talking about it here. A little stoppage of play. 13 minutes, 57 seconds left in this 4th quarter. Mustangs trail 38-20. And here comes we'll be back here. Got the play clock all set. Here comes Shramsky. Shotgun with Spears to his right. Excuse me, his left. Shramsky. 3 wide set to the left. Shramsky, handoff to Spears, and Spears gets a couple of yards there. Nice tackle by Jonathan Cross. Jonathan Cross has a couple tackles in this game, has a couple of big hits as well. Trying to have them turn over the ball here. He's got 3 solo tackles so far in this game. It'll be a 2nd and 9 for the Golden Bears on their own 33-yard line. Shramsky, pistol formation again. He'll give it to Spears. Spears is hit immediately by Jonathan Cross again. Check out the replay here.
Another long 3rd down here for Concordia St. Paul as the SMSU defense try to get off the field here.
Looking at it right now, the Golden Bears are 6 of 10 on 3rd down efficiency. Mustangs have stopped them in the past couple of drives. Bruce Russell in the backfield, pistol formation. And A.J. Page is at nose tackle here. And Russell will get the handoff, and he'll try and move his way closer to the first down, but it doesn't look like he'll get it. It'll be 4th down for the Golden Bears. Looks like they are going to punt.
There will be a punt confirmed there. A little hesitation from the Concordia sideline there.
Nice stop for the Mustang defense. Still down 18 points here. But boy, would a Andrew McReynolds punt return go really well for the Mustangs here for a touchdown. And here comes Obarski on the punt. It's been quite good today on his punts, and as well as kicking off. Almost blocked right there. C.J. Record almost got it. But
Ooh.
McReynolds tries to field the punt, but he muffs it. And
It's going to be close here.
It looks like it is the Bears will recover it. No, it's going to the Mustangs.
Ball.
How about that? First, you thought that McReynolds may have lost it, but looks like he hung on to it. 11:23 left in this fourth quarter.
Just a interesting move there by Andrew McReynolds to come up and try to field that, even though the wind was pushing it away from him. Tried to come up quick and get it.
Definitely the wind has become a factor here in this game. A couple of muffed kicks and punts here. It'll be a first down for the Mustangs. Trying to get back in this game here, down 18 points.
If you're SMSU here, you need a quick score right here.
Here comes Charlie Kern in the shotgun. Hewitt and Olsen to the right. And Kern's going to scramble out of the pocket, and he's got Jordan Cross. A nice completion to Jordan Cross for the first down at about the Golden Bear 34-yard line. They're moving the ball pretty quick here, Paul.
Yeah, definitely. As I said, and they got to move. They got to move, and they got to score quick here if they want to get back in this game. A very nice first down throw there from Charlie Kern.
Nate Carr split out to the right, and Tyler Tondrum will be hit immediately. Not much going there. Golden Bears haven't given the Mustangs many open receivers. You got to look at it, and the Mustangs only have 76 yards passing so far. Rushing-wise, the Mustangs have been pretty darn good. Tyler Tondrum, 12 attempts, 142 yards and a touchdown, and Nathaniel Hewitt can't hold on to that pass. Will be incomplete.
Try to go there to the screen once again. Kern had to throw that a little bit early, had some pressure in his face, and Hewitt wasn't quite ready.
The Mustangs are only 1 of 7 on third down today. It's been tough sledding for the Mustangs. Really efficient on third down this season. He's going to throw it short to Nathaniel Hewitt, but he can't hold on to it. No flag on the play. Looks like there was a little bit of contact there. And it looks like the Mustangs will go for it here. Deep in Golden Bear territory.
Yeah, at this point, you do need to go for it on fourth down. Down 18 with 10 minutes left in the game.
Golden Bears will blitz. And Kern, it looks like there's a flag on. False start on the Mustangs, so that will back them up even more. So the Mustangs hurt themselves with that penalty. Lose a couple of yards there. Their only 5th penalty of the game. And it'll be 4th down and about 12 here for the Mustangs, and it's going to be a tough. And the Mustangs on 4th down, 42%. Tried a 4th down earlier in the game, did not get it. Kern's going to look deep. And it looks like there might have been some contact there, and they finally throw the flag.
Way on the opposite side of the field.
Adam Olsen looks like he was definitely hit before he could get to the ball there. So this will help the Mustangs. It will be their 13th penalty on the Golden Bears.
Just an interesting side note, the line judge there threw an absolute seed of the flag right there. Threw about a 30-yard completion right there.
Sounds like a Sports Zone dip and dot right there. Check out that show 6 to 8 p.m. on KSSU Radio Wednesdays and Thursdays. Me and Paulie are on Thursdays, so check that out on KSSU Radio. That's definitely up for a dip and dot, though, I got to say, Paul.
It's definitely worth a look or two.
That'll help the Mustangs right there. They'll get an automatic first down. Definitely something they needed. Still 10 minutes, 32 seconds left on the clock. Mustangs are trying to avoid a 2-7 record here.
need to get a score of some way. Touchdown would be nice, but if they get a field goal, it's not the end of the world.
Charlie Kern designed quarterback run here. And he'll get a nice run to about the 22-yard line. Charlie Kern, his 10th attempt rushing in this game. Check out the replay here. Pardon me. Charlie Kern roll out, but he'll do that misdirection play, but the Golden Bears were ready for it on that one. Number 90, Dion Roche. Tell you what, he's had some key tackles in this game for the Golden Bears.
Try to go that misdirection play once again, but Roach sniffed that out in a hurry. Did not fall for it like previous times.
Charlie Kern, shotgun, high snap. He'll get it, though. And he'll throw a screen, but it'll be incomplete. Looks like the Golden Bears, showed a lot of pressure there. Charlie Kern couldn't complete it to Tyler Tonderum. It'll be 4th down and 10 for the Mustangs. Again, the Mustangs 1 of 9 on 3rd down. 4th and 10.
Definitely need to make a play here for Southwest to get the first down, keep this drive going.
I have to go long here, passing the ball. The Golden Bears showing some pressure, so there's got to be somebody open if they blitz. Looks like there's a false start or an encroachment, but Kern's going to throw it up to Adam Olsen.
Oh!
Right through his hands.
There's a flag on the play,
We'll check out the flag real quick, and Charlie Kern is a little slow to get up. But it looks like it might be on Concordia. At first, they thought it was against Southwest. But might have been an encroachment penalty on the Golden Bears. It'll be, I think it might be the 14th penalty on the Golden Bears. And it will be on the Golden Bears, and it'll be replaying 4th down. We'll move that up to about 4th and 5.
Be a little more manageable for the Southwest offense here.
So SMSU, 9:34 left in the 4th quarter. They got to make something happen here on this drive. And Kern, he's looking short, but he'll run, but he doesn't have anywhere to go. But he somehow, someway, he just scrambles out of the pocket. He's trying to look deep, and he's looking for Adam Olsen, but it is dropped. And there's a flag on the play again. And Charlie Kern is really slow to get up now. He's been taking a lot of hits so far in this game. Check out the replay here. Charlie Kern.
Trying to find something down the field with multiple defenders all over him. Try to create something and try to find Adam Olsen as he's wide open.
I have no idea how Charlie Kern escaped that there, Paul. I mean, that was... you look at it, you thought, Cam Newton was trying to get out of there. But it looks like it'll be it seems like they'll pick up the flag here.
Ineligible receiver illegally downfield. Penalty is declined. 1st and 10, Concordia University.
And Concordia will get the ball back here, and the Mustangs couldn't make anything happen on that play. So 9:21 left, the Mustang defense back out. They've been making the stops, but the Mustang offense just can't really seem to capitalize and to score.
Yeah, offense has struggled here in this 4th quarter, trying to create something, getting themselves in the situations they're not used to, but the defense has stepped up as of late.
14 penalties on the Concordia Golden Bears. Barring the penalties there, they've been quite efficient offensively and defensively. And Spears will take the carry. Nice run for him. That'll put him over 180 yards of rushing ball. Spears, the leading rusher for the Golden Bears, and he's having one heck of a game today here, Paul.
Oh, definitely. 30 carries, 179 yards, 2 touchdowns. It's hard to say he's not having a day. A bulk of those yards coming in the first half, let alone.
And 8:52 left in this 4th quarter. Pistol formation. Short run for Spears there, only a couple of yards. That'll officially put him over 180 yards. It was 179 on the last one.
Another third down situation right here.
Mustangs have been very good on third down as of late. The Golden Bears 6 of 11. And 417 yards total for the Golden Bears offensively. Ben Shramsky, 12 completions, 17 attempts, 143 yards and a touchdown. Shramsky will give it to Spears again, and it looks like he won't have enough for the first down, or he'll reach the ball out at least. It'll be fourth down. And here comes the punt team for the Golden Bears. 7:45 and counting left in this fourth quarter. Mustangs need a couple of quick scores here, Paul.
They definitely need a decent return here from Andrew McRounds here as we get a timeout on the field.
Looks like we got a timeout on the field. We'll take a 30-second break. You're watching Mustang football here on KSSU TV.
When you donate goods in response to an international disaster, it's expensive.
They have to cross the sea, pass through customs, be inspected, sorted, then finally delivered.
And often they arrive too late to help, making your good intentions feel a little empty.
There is a better way. Cash donations are fast, simple, and allow professional relief workers to purchase supplies close at hand.
Cash is best. Learn more at CIDI.org.
Welcome back to Mackey Field here at the Schwann Regional Event Center on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University. A very windy day today. As Paul said, 25 mile an hour winds in this game. The Mustangs trailed the Golden Bears 38-20. Here comes the punt from Obarski. Looks like the punt will be fielded at about the 45-yard line. Fair catch by Andrew McReynolds. So here comes the Mustang offense. Couldn't convert on fourth down. They're 0-2 on fourth down today. Charlie Kern has had a rough time trying to complete his passes. Only 8 completions, 19 attempts, 100 yards and 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. So Mustang offense has been kept at bay. You got to give credit to this Golden Bear defense, Paul.
Yeah, other than Tyler Tondrum getting 137 yards rushing, they've really held the offense in check here. The Golden Bear defense has.
Golden Bears showing some blitz here, but they'll ward off, and then Charlie Kern will run for a nice little gain. Try to get up to the first down in Golden Bear territory as we look at the replay. Some pretty good blocking.
You will get the first down on it.
Will get the first down. Charlie Kern, 11 attempts, 32 yards rushing. And Kern's going to go out of the pocket, and he'll run and go out of bounds at about the 40-yard line of the Golden Bears.
Another good pickup there by Charlie Kern. Didn't find anything downfield. Decided to go for the run and got about 5 yards on the carry.
Charlie Kern, 4 wide set. It's under him in the backfield. Kearns completes it to Nathaniel Hewitt, and he's got some running room. He breaks a couple of tackles, but he'll be tackled by his jersey at about the 23-yard line. Take a look at this replay here.
Kern back to pass, got a defender in his face. Hewitt comes across the seam and gets it, makes one man miss, gets a couple of nice blocks, breaks a tackle even.
Great job by Nathaniel Hewitt. He's got 4 receptions for 65 yards and 2 touchdowns. Kern's trying to look deep, but he'll scramble, and he's got some running room, and he'll be out of bounds at about the 10-yard line. So a nice little drive here for the Mustangs. Still down 38-20. 6:36 left in this fourth quarter.
As they get in the red zone here, going up tempo again, I think Concordia is just content with letting them getting the yards and possibly getting a score here.
Ashanti Payne in the backfield with Kern. Haven't seen Devontae Stevens yet in this game. Might be hurt with an injury or some other reason. Charlie Kern's looking for a fade to Jordan Cross, and he's almost had it.
He got a flag on it, too.
Might be defensive pass interference on the Golden Bears. And Jordan Cross almost had that nice touchdown catch there.
Had to jump over the defender, and the ball went off the back of the helmet.
Defense, pass interference number 25. Interference was in the end zone. Ball is at the 2-yard line, 1st and goal.
And looking at the Golden Bears, 15 penalties on them so far in this game. And SMSU going to try to get the score here. Charlie Kern will do a read option play. He's going to try and dive in the end zone, but it looks like he'll be stopped. And there might be a fumble on the play. And it might be the Golden Bears football. Looks like there weren't a lot of Mustangs down to try and get the ball, but Charlie Kern, and it will be the Golden Bears ball. Charlie Kern fumbles on that play.
Charlie Kern trying to reach for the end zone here as we look at the replay.
It was a nice play until a couple of Golden Bears kind of sniffed it out.
Drops the ball right there at about the 2-yard line. Arm tackle there at number 21.
For the Golden Bears. Number 21, Abdullah Assad, senior from Chicago, Illinois. And 6 minutes and 4 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Mustangs couldn't punch it in there to try and cut down this lead. Trey Spears in the backfield, and he'll get the carry right up the middle, and he'll break a couple tackles before being tackled by Jonathan Cross. Could have broke a big one there if Cross didn't get that tackle.
So he had him about at the 2-yard line of the initial contact, finds a way through, breaks off a couple of tackles here, and is able to get his offense some more room to work with 5.5 left.
Trey Spears, 33 attempts, 189 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And the Golden Bears, 282 yards rushing the ball in this game. Really a ground and pound offense. And off to Spears again, and he'll be hit immediately. Nice tackle for the Mustangs. And the Mustangs definitely trying to make another stop here, get the ball back to their offense, but the Mustangs' chances of winning this game are kind of slim at this point, Paul.
Yeah, at this point, when you're down 18 points, less than 5 minutes left, it's not looking too good if you're SMSU right now.
And we got Shramsky in the pistol again. Spears in the backfield, another third down here. And Spears will get the ball. And he'll break a couple tackles before being tackled by Jonathan Cross again. Jonathan Cross has been in on a lot of tackles so far. We'll take a look at the replay here. Spears. Initial hit by Casey Hertz, but Jonathan Cross will take him down for another third down stop. It looks like there will be a timeout for SMSU, and we're going to take a 30-second break. You're watching Mustang football here on KSSU TV.
When I was first diagnosed with HIV, Cookie and I decided to fight this disease. Now we're here to urge you to stand with us in the fight against HIV.
In the U.S., about half of the new HIV cases have occurred among African Americans.
Get informed, get tested. Early detection can save your life. If you test positive, seek treatment from a doctor.
Go to WeStandWithMagic.com, get resources, and become a member today.
Welcome back to Mackey Field here at the Schwann Regional Event Center on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University. Very chilly afternoon here. Very windy, like always in Marshall. It's always windy down here, and Mustangs trail 38-20, 44:25 left on the clock in the fourth quarter. Here comes the punt from Orbarski. And McReynolds will try and field the punt here. Low snap. And McReynolds won't get that one. It'll be down at about the 42-yard line or 41-yard line of the Golden Bears. So 4:17 left, Paul, and the Mustang defense comes back, or offense comes back out onto the field. They got to get a pretty darn quick score here.
Yeah, I got to score within at least a minute or so to even think about a comeback in this game. Definitely really need to work the sidelines and down the field as well.
Looks like we'll see what Coach Sauter and Charlie Kern in the offense has got here cooked up. Trips to the left so far in this formation. Charlie Kern in the shotgun. Kern's going to roll out due to the misdirection play again, and Tyler Tonderham's got some room. And he'll be tackled at about the 24-yard line. I'll put Tyler Tonderham over 140 yards on the game, and Tyler Tonderham has been kept in check for a little bit, for most of the season, but he's kind of breaking out here. Charlie Kern's gonna run, and he's got a couple of yards there, and he's tackled. Charlie Kern, his 15th attempt on the game. As we look at the replay here, see Charlie Kern's mobility.
A couple of little jump cuts there in the pocket to make defenders miss and pick up a few yards.
Comes Charlie Kern in the shotgun. Blitz from the Golden Bears. Kern tries to get away, but he'll throw it incomplete to Jordan Cross. Jordan Cross only 2 receptions for 35 yards in this game. 3:33 left in the fourth quarter. Mustangs, total yardage, 339, 223 rushing, 116 passing. We're accustomed to see more passing yards than rushing yards, but it's been different in this game.
Charlie Kern seeing a lot of pressure in this game.
Charlie Kern's looking deep to Nate Carr, and it goes right off his hands. Nate Carr couldn't reel it in there. I think that was his first. He's been thrown to only one time in this game so far. That could have been a quick 6 for the Mustangs, but again, Nate Carr couldn't come up with that one. So it'll be 4th and 3 from the Golden Bear 20. Mustangs trying to stay alive here. The Concordia sidelines is getting into it here. Tyler Tonderham will get the screenplay here, and he'll be stopped at about the 19-yard line. Doesn't look like he'll get the first down. So the Mustangs hold 3 on 4th down. 3:21 left in the second half here in the fourth quarter. The Mustang offense, Paul, just hasn't been the same, really, in this game. Last week they had an explosion of 45 points, but the second half they've been held in check.
Yeah, not a lot of cohesiveness on the offense here. You look at Charlie Kern's stats, 10 of 23 passing, which is almost uncharacteristic of him not completing a lot of his passes. And it certainly showed as Concordia University has taken advantage.
Concordia, you gotta give them a lot of credit today. They've been rushing the passer. Kern's been under duress most of the game, and the rush defense for the Concordia Golden Bears hasn't been the best, but they've had some key stops and key moments in this game. Here comes Shramsky, has one heck of a game for a third-string quarterback. He's been pretty darn efficient. Spears will get the carry again. He'll run over a Mustang. He'll keep going. Oh, man, I got to tell you what, that Trey Spears is one heck of a running back.
Yeah, it makes Ben Shramsky's job a lot easier when you have a running back like Trey Spears, who now has 36 rushes and now 208 yards on the day.
36 attempts, 208 yards, and 2 touchdowns. You didn't think from the stats that he was capable of getting that many yards, but you got to give him a lot of credit for, keep running the ball in this game. They've stayed true to the run game. Shramsky will hand it off to Spears again, and he's got another running lane, and he's breaking free. And there's one man to beat. Donovan Woods is trying to punch it out, but he'll be tackled about the 28-yard line. And, man, Trey Spears, they just keep giving him the ball.
Yeah, they've been doing it all game. Keep giving him the ball until you stop them. And, well, it certainly showed.
Trey Spears, 37 attempts, 247 yards, and 2 touchdowns. This time, Chapes is back in for the Golden Bears. Darius Chapes, 7 attempts, 55 yards, and a touchdown. 2:14 left in this fourth quarter. Chapes will get the ball again, and Jonathan Cross is right there to meet him with Casey Hertz, and he'll be tackled for no gain on that play. Minute 59 and counting in this football game. Second down. Second down and about 10 on the SMSU 26-yard line. And the Concordia University Golden Bears have gone over 340 yards rushing total. So the Mustang rush defense hasn't really gotten off their blocks, but you got to give credit to this offensive line of Concordia, Paul.
Yeah, they definitely held the defensive line of SMSU under control all game, moving them backwards and allowing the running backs to get big holes and get positive yards.
Nice tackle by Alex Burton and A.J. Page on that play. Holds Chapes in play right there. Looked like A.J. Page might have popped it loose there, but looks like he was down. 1:05 left in this fourth quarter. Third down and about 12 for the Golden Bears. Try to run out this clock here. Well, Mustangs will unfortunately fall to 2-7 on the season, 1-4 in the NSIC South. Shramsky play action. He's going to roll out. He's got some room. Saw some pretty good rushes from him lately, and he'll get to about the 20-yard line. 34 seconds and counting in the fourth quarter.
And that will about do it. 30 seconds left and 33 seconds left on the play clock here.
It looks like they'll just let the clock run out. So, the Mustangs fall to 2-7 in the NSIC, 1-4 in the NSIC South, and the Concordia St. Paul Golden Bears go to 3-6 and 2-3 in the NSIC South. And the Mustangs will be on the road next week at Winona State at 1 p.m. But we're going to give you a little post-game action here after this 30-second break. And you're watching Mustang football here on KSSU TV.
Do you know a young woman with severe joint and chest pain, fever, skin rashes, and overwhelming fatigue? Common symptoms for a challenging ailment. Lupus. A very serious, sometimes deadly immune disorder. Lupus affects millions of people, usually attacking women during their childbearing years. Symptoms are often misdiagnosed for years. Delay in treatment can cost someone you love their family or their life. The Lupus Foundation of America wants to end this by educating physicians as well as those people at risk. Please help.
Welcome back to Mackey Field here at the Schwann Regional Event Center on the campus of Southwest Minnesota State University, where the SMSU Mustangs fall to the Concordia University St. Paul Golden Bears 38-20. So, Paul, let's take a look at the stats. I mean, looking at the Concordia Bears, Golden Bears here, Ben Shramsky, 12 completions, 17 attempts, 143 yards, and a touchdown. And Trey Spears, 37 attempts, 247 yards, and 2 touchdowns rushing the ball. And Darius Chapes, 9 attempts, 53 yards, and a touchdown. Looking at the receiving, you look at Jared Clement with 4 receptions, 47 yards, and no touchdowns. But Cordell Smith, 3 receptions, 62 yards, and that 1 nice touchdown play. And we'll send it over to Paul Vold with the SMSU stats.
Quarterback Charlie Kern finishes the day 10 of 23 passing with 117 yards, 2 passing touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. Rushing Tyler Tondrum had 15 carries for 151 yards and a touchdown, and Nathaniel Hewitt led the receiving with 4 receptions for 65 yards and 2 receiving touchdowns.
So we look at the Mustangs fall to 2-7 on the season. 1-4 in the NSIC South. So the Mustangs will play at 1 p.m. at Winona State on November 8th. So the Mustangs lose this one, Paul, and look to get back on track against Winona. I think offensively they got to make some adjustments.
Yeah, they definitely need to figure out the situation of moving the ball down the field a little more efficiently. Try to hit those receivers more often than they did in this game as well.
And with that, we thank you for listening and watching this broadcast, and we thank all the camera people and the people behind the scenes as well, doing a great job. It's a little chilly out there. They're all bundled up. Thank you, guys. And Paul, good job today. And we'll see you actually in 2 weeks when the Mustangs take on Augustana at 1 p.m. on November 15th. So check that out then. And you are watching Mustang football here on KSSU TV. Everybody, have a good day.